It's counting down.
Oh, yo. What up, what up? Welcome back to the Pages VIP podcast. It's half of the host, True the King, and I got my man May back in the building, man. What are you doing? How you doing, May back, man?
I'm doing well, man. Doing good. How about you, man? How you feeling?
Absolutely, I can't complain. All my apologies for the lateness, man. My audio, it's crazy, man. But we here though. That was crazy. I never really had like I tried everything. I switched like three different earphones and a lot, and then Maybach couldn't hear me. I could hear him, but he couldn't hear me. So that's why we a little bit we some late, but we here though. We here.
We here.
Um, we here. Can't complain. We gonna do this episode, man. And like let's get into it, man. You see the title of the video, y'all. Um, Patriots versus Bills, Week 15 preview. Shout out to Nicholas Brown, man. Appreciate you, day one
Salute.
supporter of the channel. Like I said,
Salute.
I don't like to say fans per se. I like to say
Correct.
supporters.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Like I said before, I'm just a person just like you. You know what I mean? But I appreciate y'all
Right.
for tuning in. Like always, shout out Nicholas Brown. You know what I mean?
Salute,
Like I said, don't
Nicholas.
forget like, share, subscribe to the channel. Also, subscribe to Maybach Sports. Also, I will be putting his channel during the stream, his link during the stream and everything. So um
Salute. Salute.
so yeah, but like I said, title of the video, Patriots Bills week 15 preview. How you feeling going into this game?
It's a big game, man. It's like a playoff atmosphere, man. You already know, man.
Absolutely.
Um, they saying that what you call it? They say you're getting a little breakup on your end, a little breakup. But hey,
Um,
I'd rather take that and have your, you know what I mean? Because your
right.
audio is
It's a break.
actually
Is a
working.
breakup. Is
Yeah,
it
a little
better
bit.
now?
No, it still
That's
it still sound the same. Yeah, it still sound the same, but it's all good, bro. We still gonna rock
right,
out, man. We got to give these
right.
people the show, man. You know what I mean? So we got to do this.
Absolutely.
Again, sorry for the delay, but here we here. But yeah, like I said, bro, it's a big game. I want to say that I had hit up my boy, he's a Buffalo fan. I hit him up. I was like, bro, it's very disrespectful that Vegas is making the Patriots the underdog. But what I told him is that, 1.5 points. A reporter had talked to Stephon Diggs about that, and Stephon Diggs was like, yo, we'll take it. We got some cast offs on this team. They got us underdog. They don't respect us. So I'm happy. It's just a good storyline. You know what I mean? Good storyline for the script. So I'll take that.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I absolutely feel you on that.
Uh,
I mean, I guess because Milton Williams is still out, and
correct.
we can do a little
Correct.
injury things of that nature. But
Hmm.
I'm good. You still hear me, right?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
That's good. That's good. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
really
more
hear no
clear now.
breakup. I don't really hear no
Yeah,
breakup on the audio.
I switched. Yeah, I had to switch to the my main ones now, so I'm good. We
Okay,
good now.
that's what's up.
But yeah, um, absolutely. Like, I mean, again, granted, I mean. But I can see, I understand that we may be the underdogs per se, like I said, doing the injuries, but also it's a snow game.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's a
I
snow
heard.
game, and it was gonna be loud running the football. And last time we played them in the snow,
Yeah,
they
it was
got
a crazy.
embarrassed.
Yeah, that was a crazy
Three
game. I think
passes,
I
only three
yeah,
passes.
3 passes a whole game and just
Embarrassing.
ran. Yeah, it was.
You
It
already
was.
know what it was gonna do. It was the same. Someone was saying, "Run, hey, stop it,
Correct.
stop it. What you gonna do about it?" And
Correct.
because like I said, Josh Allen gonna throw that. One thing about Josh Allen, I'm gonna give him this. He has one of the most talented arms in the game. He can
Correct.
throw in any type of weather
Weather.
conditions and all that.
Correct.
I mean, so he can. I mean, but that being said, too, I mean, Tongan back, he gonna help the run. He gonna help that the run game.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Moses is back
listen,
too. Moses is
Moses is
coming back.
back,
Yeah, he's back. So,
so
you know,
I think we're gonna be good. I don't think, even though, like I said, I think they can get. They gonna maybe be a little bit more successful with the run game, but they're not
mhm,
gonna do. We're not letting James Cook get off.
definitely
That's
they
the
got to
goal. That's
stop
the
that.
key to the game. Not
Correct.
let James Cook get off. And this may sound crazy. Let Josh Allen beat us.
That's a fact. I
That may
mean,
sound that may
I told
sound
my
crazy,
homeboy
but
he's
that
going to have to be Superman for them to win. He's gonna have to be Superman.
and to be honest with you,
Uh-huh.
and like you said, Josh Allen is a talented quarterback. But that being said, too, like James Cook is the engine of that team. I've been saying this for a couple years now. James Cook
That's a
is
fact.
the engine of that team. Like,
Correct.
yes, he can. Josh Allen is nice, but listen, if you allow you allow James Cook to run the football and keep down in the ends and getting down near the end zone, then Josh
Correct.
Allen can do everything. That's how Josh Allen get all them touchdowns. You know, in the
Correct.
red zone. In the red zone, he not Lamar Jackson getting 50 yards, whatever the case may be. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? He's mobile, but he in that red zone. Now the Bills got multiple options now. Josh Allen can
Correct.
run the football, screen passes, all
Correct.
that, touch pushes.
Yep. Shorter
Either way,
field.
even though y'all voted against it, that's neither here or there though. That's neither here or there. That y'all is one of the teams that voted against it because y'all. But that's neither here or there, Buffalo.
Correct.
Hey, I'm just about to put that out there, because y'all. I mean,
Yeah.
but I think listen, Stephon Diggs gonna turn up. Also, listen, Stephon Diggs gonna turn up. You know he see
Oh,
blood
that's
when
a
he see
fact.
Buffalo. So listen, you know what I mean.
That's
I'm
a fact.
listen. We going I think we should win. I think it's gonna be a competitive game though. But as long
Correct.
as we can contain the run game, we should do what we get gotta do.
Correct, correct. I really don't see Josh Allen, playing the way he played last Sunday. That
Right.
ain't gonna happen against the Patriots. But again, like I said, in order for the Bills to win, if Cook ain't get going off, they're gonna need Josh Allen to play like Superman or be Superman. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. But you know how the Patriots play. It's that bend don't break defense. Everything is in front of them. They haven't been getting beat, like that. At the beginning of the season, they were the safeties, because again, you just really playing. Because remember, there's no really practices like back in the days. You only get like a few practices. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's going to be a tough game. This is a divisional rival game, and I had asked the question because the question we were talking about out here on the radio was, who is this game more important for? Is it for the Bills or the Patriots? And me, I'm gonna say it's more important for the Bills. What do you say?
I think it's more for the Bills because
Correct.
I mean I want us to win this game. Don't get it twisted,
Same,
but
same here.
it ain't the end of it. Like I
Correct.
mean, like I said, listen. Because like if Milton Williams was playing, if Milton
Uh-huh.
Williams was playing, I would have a whole different take.
We
I would
both
have a whole different take.
we both would. Yeah.
They don't have no chance, and it's like they can't run the
Correct.
football. And I'm listen. It could be that it still could be that because like I said they can James Cook can may get a little couple 10-yard runs or 8 yards whatever the case may he may can get those couple but But I mean, James, I mean, long we if we stop, if we just for real, we just if we just like we can't contain the edge like we do, we are a disciplined football to contain the edge.
Correct.
Don't let the big runs, whatever. We
Correct.
should do what we do. And that
Correct.
Buffalo Bill defense, I know. Granted, the statistics don't say they've been playing, but I mean,
Yeah.
they defense not that special like that. I
Nah,
mean,
it's not. It's not.
th-
When they balling, they balling. But then when they off, they really off. You know what I mean? It's a
or-
Jekyll and Hyde team, especially with this year because, they don't have what was the safeties? They had Pryor and who else they had back there? Like I said, the defense was
mm,
much better about, last year.
Savion White,
Yeah, two
they brought
years
her
ago.
right back. Yeah,
Correct.
but like I said, they wouldn't get the Steelers. Like, come on, we ain't gonna talk about like that's. I
Yeah.
mean, they want to get the Steelers offense.
Hmm.
I mean, the Bengals gave them 34. I mean, the Bengals
Correct.
got good offense though. I can't get,
Correct.
but they allowed
Correct.
32 against the Buccaneers.
Correct.
30 against the Dolphins. They
That's a
beat the
fact.
Chiefs though, but like they're all. I mean, like you said, they offense ain't. I mean, their defense ain't all that. And like I said, we stopped the run, and we stopped the run. We should be
Mhm.
able to win this game because that defensively they do not work. They don't worry me at all. Drake May
Correct.
gonna do what he do, and like I said, I feel like we a better football team we was then than we when we beat them.
Correct.
So
Correct. And
like
what's
so, I
crazy to
mean,
me is that how Vegas kinda, like, disrespect the Patriots. I look at it like this though, right? I'm saying disrespect, but it's really not, because they only giving the Bills 1.5. It's if they was giving, like, 8, 7
all right,
plus, 8
yeah,
plus, then I would say that's really disrespectful. I'm just saying that because this is what we're saying out here, like, how we at home, 11-2, and we underdogs, but to me, I think it makes for a better script. What's much better if the Patriots actually sweep the Bills, in the season, back to those glory days, when Brady was owning the Bills. Gronk and Gronk's from Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? Gronk scoring
right.
touchdowns after touchdowns. So again, this game is going to be like a playoff atmosphere. I don't know if you heard that it's going to be a t-shirt game. Hopefully the Patriots do win, so they can wear their t-shirts. I even saw a clip of Cardi B talking a little trash. She
I
said
saw
she
that.
you
Yeah, I
seen
saw
that?
that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about playing it, man, you know what I'm saying? Letting the people see it because it's a funny clip, and I like how she was talking, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Cardi B over Taylor Swift, man. Cardi B over Taylor Swift, man. Listen, man, we tired of
Fact,
Taylor Swift, man. We
fact,
tired.
I'm
We got
tired of her.
y'all.
Oh, did you hear the story about that? Since you brought up Taylor Swift, is that,
Nah, what?
there's a reason why they haven't been showing her. Supposedly, she said she's tired of being on camera. I think it's because of the fans telling the NFL, "We tired of seeing her like she's part of the Kansas City
Right,
team." You know what I mean? She's not part of the team. She's
right,
just dating somebody on the team. Why is she getting
right.
that much dog, they was talking about they compared her camera time more than Robert
I mean,
Kraft,
it was. Yeah,
more
it
than
was
Kevin Durant.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
Like it
it
was
it was,
ridiculous though. It's
it
like
was.
I'm not saying you can't show her, but you showing her like, bro,
Correct.
she got like she got a headphone and a mic, like she out there calling plays or something like that in the
It's a
box.
fact.
You're like, come on, man. Like you
She's not
show
a
it, like come on, like you show her, and boom, boom, you have that clip, and you can put it, and you can use that clip and put
correct.
in your YouTube and your reels or whatever,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
monetize that with
Correct.
showing her that one time. But you keep showing her in the same, like, come on, like what? Oh, she eating chips now. Oh, she eating like it's like, come on,
She's
like
high-fiving
nobody
her
cares.
friends, like, it
Like,
just
granted, if you highlighting somebody else she maybe sit next to, and then you know
uh-huh.
how that be, right? Like
Yeah,
sometimes they
correct.
do it, and then they
That's
obviously,
a
but
fact.
like they be, oh, it's Taylor's, like,
Correct,
come
correct.
on, man.
I got tired of it too. I mean, the numbers, I mean, they knew what they was doing. The NFL's smart. Like, a
Yeah,
lot of jerseys was sold. A lot of her fans, suppose
absolutely.
she brought a lot of the Swifties,
Can't get
whatever
mad
they
at that.
call, yeah, to watch football and all of that. So it's one of those things, man, where both parties benefited from that. But on another note, like I said, me and you had spoke during early in the week, where I was telling you that reports were saying that Will Campbell was walking around Gillette Stadium without a knee brace. That's some good news to hear. I don't really expect him to come back, depending on the type of ACL, MCL tear that he had, because that's what they was labeling it. So either which way, that's just good news and all, you know what I mean? And I'm not trying to rush nobody back. Milton Williams don't need to be rushed back. Um, like I said, man, at the end of the day, it's gonna be a great game. Um, I definitely want the Pats to win the game. And let's just say, hypothetically, if the Pats were to lose the game, um, it's not the end of the road for the Patriots. We do have the Ravens after this game. We do have to play the Dolphins and the Jets again. So, I still see the Patriots winning the division. It's a tougher road for Buffalo, I would say. You know what I mean? But you know, again, it should be a great game. We all hype, all the Patriots Nation, we hype. I know the Bills Mafia, they hype. Like I said, I spoke to my man Rico from Buffalo Fanatics, good friend of mine. He runs his podcast, and we didn't really talk trash, but we both was saying, yo, this is a It's going to be a good battle. It's more of an important game for the Bills, and yeah, man, like I said, man, there's a new sheriff in town, and that's the New England Patriots. We back on top.
Absolutely. They had the opportunity. They had their chance. And like I said before, man, I mean, Mike Vrabel undefeated the bye week, if I'm not
Mhm.
mistaken,
Yeah,
right?
correct, correct. Still
So,
are, still is, man, still is. It was a question I was about to ask you too. Um, Damn, I lost my train of thought. Hopefully, it comes back to me. But it was pertaining to the Buffalo Bills. Oh yeah, it just came to me. I feel like the game against the Steelers that they won saved McDermott's job. How you feel about that?
I mean, that could be true, but we may have a different conversation this Sunday. So, I mean, I mean, I mean, I mean, you're not wrong because that
Uh-huh,
you lose to the Steelers how they playing right now, and
uh-huh, uh-huh.
the nasty conversations with that James Harrison on podcast, and you lose
Oh
to that
yeah,
team.
I forgot about that comment. He
Well,
said,
we're gonna talk about that a little bit later. We're gonna
"All
talk
right,
about that a little bit later. That's because
all
that's
right."
I mean I don't know. There's a lot of coaches in the hot seat though. And we're gonna talk about
Oh
this. A
yeah,
lot of head coaches in the hot seat in the
oh yeah,
AFC. In the AFC, it's a
oh
lot of
yeah.
head coaches.
You
It's
think
like four.
McDaniel's?
It's
You
like
think
five.
McDaniel's will get fired? You think McDaniel's for the Dolphins will get fired at the end of the season?
No, I think he good because if he didn't get fired with that GM, I think he got one more year though. He's in the hot
Yeah.
seat, but he got one more year.
Bro, I don't
And they
see them
bring
doing anything with Tua though, man. I don't see them going further
nah
with
they may get rid of Tua though. They
I
have
think
no
it's a
choice.
definite. I think they
They
he
they
re
gonna draft a they gonna draft a quarter. They got no choice.
I
Like
mean,
I mean,
they
it's not.
uh-huh.
I mean, they can keep building around and put some offensive talent, whatever. But they're gonna draft a quarterback. Just I mean, you have to. He's not
Yeah.
because Tua showcase
Mhm.
he has limits and whatever the case may be. So hey, I mean,
Listen, like you said, there's a lot of coaches, man, that's on the hot seat, brother.
in the AFC alone,
Yeah,
Oh,
Mike
we gonna
Tomlin's
talk
one
about
of them,
Mike
man.
now.
Like I said, Mike Tomlin's one of them, you know. Um, what else? What else?
Stefanski,
Um,
Stefanski in the hot seat.
you talking about
He definitely in the hot seat. Stefanski, Stefanski
oh,
is out
listen,
of pocket.
that whole organization, man, is a problem organization at the end of the day, brother. You know what I mean? That's what I don't get with these organizations, man. Like you just hiring coaches, like how many OCs get hired and they don't do a great job or a good job as head coaches? You get what I'm saying? Raheem Morris, he's
Yeah,
another one. Shout out to my boy
yeah,
Smitty. He's a
yeah.
Falcons
He
fan.
because
Mhm.
if you look at their roster, they
Mhm.
have talent
Oh, they definitely do. They do.
and they just
Bro, I
underachieving.
think they messed up by signing Kirk Cousins over there, man. I think they messed up with that.
They messed up for drafting Penix.
Oh, you don't think he's their
Two
future?
things I don't I did I didn't see like he good, but I didn't listen. He had the injury history was one thing. He
Mhm.
had a long injury history even before even coming in the NFL.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
one concern.
Uh-huh.
And then it's like I don't know. It's like, cause I'm like, okay, then I'm looking at the prospects and like the potential what I seen what Drake May was doing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, like he like a big. They were comparing him to Josh Allen.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, they compare him to Josh Allen, Josh Allen, a future Hall of Fame quarterback.
Mhm. Correct.
That
Yeah.
is, I don't, and then
I
like
don't I
Jay, I
don't know.
mean,
Listen, Vrabel came to the right situation. That's all I got to say. Listen, with any organization, I don't care who you have. I don't want to say I don't care, but to me, owner ain't really that important, right? As long as he's doing the right things, decision wise, GM as well. But it really starts with your head coach and having that quarterback. Because look at Mike Vrabel came to this situation. I mean,
right,
forget about the Drake May, right? If we want to go off of his Tennessee record, Look what he did with Tannehill. All right,
Tannehill
that
trash.
team came to Foxborough and beat a Tom Brady Patriots team with
Oh my
Bill,
God.
and he was playing with toying with Bill at the end of the game with the clock. Yo, you know what I'm saying? So that's
Holy
why,
shit,
man. Listen,
man.
I was telling people, man, when people would remember we talked about it. You know, I think me and you probably, as far as from what I remember, we were the only ones that was like, "Yo, Gerard might have to go." And people were like, "No, not after a year." I remember mad people telling me, Maybach, you talking about after a year? That's not gonna happen. I said, bro, you don't know Robert Kraft. Robert Kraft ain't no Jerry Jones, bro. He
He's
at
not
least
patient.
listen, that's the difference between Robert Kraft
Yeah,
and a lot of these owners. He's not
yeah,
listen, at the end of the day, right? Billionaires or these people that run these corporate entities, the real ones will tell you they got to where they got to because of the team that's around them. And that's the thing that I
right.
like about Robert Kraft. I'm still mad at him as being one of the cheap owners, not really paying. But I think Mike Vrabel changed that because we talked about it
Yeah, yeah,
with the draft. We're like, yo, this is a Mike Vrabel draft. This has nothing to do
yeah,
with Elliott Wolf, you know?
yeah. I think he
And
got away with being cheap because of circumstance. They ain't spend money when they want to spend money. I can't necessarily say. I get what you're saying.
yeah,
All owners want to be cheap. I
correct.
don't. If you all owners want to be cheap, Robert Kraft is one of. I mean, because look, Milton Williams.
Uh-huh.
Hey, highest
Yeah,
paid pitcher player of all time.
yeah,
People get paid. Like, I mean, I get what you're saying.
yeah,
Like, I think Bill was part of that too, because like
correct.
Bill, the general manager, he making it. I mean, like I said, I mean, Robert Kraft don't mind it. Okay, if we can be cheap and we can win, and I can make all this money and put these people in seats, and I don't gotta spend as much money as other people.
Correct.
Sure, I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? It's I don't know. It's yeah, it's like like that's what I'm saying. Like Robert Kraft, and like you said before, a lot of coaches gonna be in the hot seat. A
Yeah,
lot of coaches gonna be in the hot seat, and
definitely.
like it. I mean, and like I'm gonna be, too. If Robert Kraft was the owner of the Steelers, Mike Tomlin would have been got fired.
Mhm. You think
And that's
so?
no disrespect to Mike Tomlin. That's no disrespect to Mike Tomlin, bro. But the Steelers has been low key been mid. Like to the standards of Steelers football, like listen, I'm not saying yes, Steelers have been above 500. They won 10 games doing like since the last Super Bowl. What was oh
What
eight?
was it? Roethlisberger?
Yeah, it was 08.
Was it was it '08?
It was oh
Hold
08
on.
on
'08 was the
the
Steelers? Hold on. Was it?
Giants was oh 07.
Either which way, that was the last time the Pittsburgh Steelers won was with Roethlisberger. That was the
Right. And it
last
was I
time
think it was
they
oh
won.
08.
Was
I
it?
think Green Bay won a oh 09, right?
When was the last Super Bowl win for the Pittsburgh Steelers? Let me see. I'll tell you right now. 2009. It was 2009. Yep.
2000,
Yo,
2009.
that was a long time ago.
Right.
And like you
It's
said, they've been mid. They have been
it's been
mid.
over
Uh-huh.
it's been like you said, it's been 16 years.
Mhm.
16 years. So my
Yep.
thing is like Robert, like he fired, but this is the same dude that fired Pete Carroll.
Yeah.
Pete Carroll was not bad for the Patriots head coach. Like
Correct.
people forget he was the head coach here. How
Mhm.
short it was. He
Correct.
wasn't bad. He wasn't bad. It just he wasn't getting the results,
Correct.
fast enough results, whatever. I mean, you can say it's unfair, whatever. I mean, hey, that's just how. I mean, hey, he like listen, boom, boom, boom. We need to get here. And hey, if you can't
Mhm.
get there, we're gonna have to. 'Cause like I said, Bill Belichick, that whole rebuilding with Bill Belichick did not last long.
Yeah. It didn't.
Like, okay, all right, boom, you out of here.
Mhm.
You out of here. You missed the playoff 2 years in a row. He missed to the playoffs 2 years in a row. Bill was like, you done.
Yeah. Yeah.
The greatest, arguably the greatest coach of all time. So, like I said, that's what I'm saying. Some of these coaches, though, and like I said, this is like I said, even the Jerry Mayo thing, and I'm consistent on this. You heard me, you shared this before, and
Mhm.
some people heard me. If you got hired for a job, even
Yeah.
John Harbaugh is a defensive back coach.
Mhm.
That's what he was known for. Special teams and the D back coach. That
Mhm.
secondary is trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got Marlon, you got Humphreys, and you
Uh-huh.
got Kyle Hamilton. They solid, but they allow a lot of yards on that pack. And you was a D back coach. You came to the ranks and you became a head coach
Yep.
because you was a special teams and a D defensive backs coach.
Yeah.
There's no reason why your secondary. I don't care what your record is. You
Mhm.
can be 0-16, but I tell you that whatever if you were offensive line coach and you
Mhm.
became a head coach, I don't care your team is garbage.
Mhm.
You need your offensive line need to be good.
You know what I noticed? After Newsom left, the Ravens haven't been that great, I'll say, as far as drafting. They do hit, on certain players, but they miss a
Yeah.
lot too. What is it? Ozzie Newsome. I just remembered his first
You know
name.
that, but he's still there. He's still there
He's still
some
there?
capacity.
I
I
didn't think he
think
was
so.
there.
I think he got I think let me double check because I think he got like a different. I don't think he got that
Like a
same
different title.
responsibility no more. But he's still
Yeah, but yeah, man, like there's a lot of listen, man, at the end of the day, if I've been seeing a lot of stories about Josh Allen.
he's still there. He's still there. He's
He's
still
still there?
he's still there. So
What is he?
Burks,
Player personnel?
um, yeah, executive vice president,
Okay,
player
executive vice
personnel.
president.
So I
Okay.
mean,
Yeah, but the GM still has more say, it has the say so. You know what I mean?
no, I know Eric. I'm just saying, Eric Oz is still there though.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, like, but I reason why I know
Salute,
he was
Tiff.
still there. I don't
Salute,
know.
salute, Tiff.
Shout out to me. I know Ozzy was still there. But you know how it be when you somebody that people who got jobs like that, they got like all these different new titles.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm saying, but that's not Ozzy's fault though. I don't think that's John Harbaugh. Like my thing is like it certainly
But
like you said
Harbaugh ain't
like
spending the money though, true, man. Harbaugh ain't spending no
that
money.
line. Yeah, but that one dude, what's that one dude on that line? That dude try. You put that dude on the field is crazy. The dude, what's the big dude to the right,
I
the
don't
right
I
guard that has like garbage. He
I don't
like,
know.
come
Tiff would
on,
know more
it's
than me. Yeah,
Tiff know what I'm talking about. Dude can't block for nothing.
for real. A guard that they have.
Yeah, he can't block, bro. His highlight, bro. His low light tape is bad. I was watching. It's terrible.
So who's that? Whose fault is
It's
that? That ain't
terrible.
Harbaugh's.
That's
That's
hard.
the
It is.
GM.
You putting that product on the field. You trying to tell me that's
But
the best you can
true.
offer? He's
No,
starting.
if that no, that's the best that they have on the roster.
You get, bro.
I'm just
Listen,
listen, I'm not I get what you're saying.
I'm
But what
just
I'm saying
you
is if
trying to
he
tell me there ain't nobody in
true,
practice. Like he's so bad. You can't tell. He's so. I'm saying, listen. If you, I forgot the dude name. He's so bad
that's how bad he
that
is.
you
You
can't
don't even
tell
remember
me
his name.
he's so bad that he's so bad
Uh,
that there's no way somebody can be worse than him.
I mean,
That's how bad
I
it's like.
I
There's
listen,
no way.
bro, I
Finley
understand what
Lay, yeah, Filet Lay, Filet. He's a filet, all right. Filet Lay,
Follett Lay.
terrible.
Follett Lay. That's a crazy name, Follett Lay.
He is terrible.
What, you
He
black
gonna get
dude? He a
Lamar
black
hurt.
guy?
He,
Black dude?
yeah, he gonna get Lamar hurt. That's how bad he is. He be on the field, man. He is
Lamar better
terrible, bro.
run for it.
But the funny thing, but the funny thing about that is
Mhm.
Filet. I'll tell.
Follett
Baltimore.
Lay.
Oh,
That's a
let me
crazy
put.
name.
That's not even his name though. 'Cause I tell you, hold on. What's his? Cause it's gonna pop up. He's terrible though, and that's
Uh-huh.
like he's so like you say. Come on, like you trying to tell me you can't have no Daniel Filet? Yeah, Daniel Filet.
Daniel
This
Follett.
man terrible.
She
He's
said
6'8".
Follett
He got nerve
Lay.
to be 6'8". He got nerve to be 6'8".
Uh-huh.
6'8". This man 6'8", 370
Trash.
pounds.
He's trash.
He big for nothing.
How
Big for
long you been
nothing.
in the
Every time
league?
he
How long you been in the league?
he been 2022. He been
Mm.
in Ravens for a little minute though, man. I don't know what like that's crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're right. Yeah, that's Tiffany. No, they actually could start somewhere else. John is being stubborn. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's
Oh,
he
this is
gotta
what you're
go,
talking
man.
about. I guess somebody did a YouTube on it. It says the Baltimore
He's
Ravens
terrible.
cannot keep playing him, basically. It's right at the top. I typed his
Yeah,
name,
bro. He's
and it's
terrible.
the top it's
You know you bad when further you pop up. It ain't your highlights, but it's that you're terrible. And you and John Harper, bro. You can even if somebody, even you supposed to have some expectation. You making money, whatever. You can't tell me somebody begin playing worse than that. That is
yeah.
like he's really bad.
Yo, the second one
Like get
says
John Hart.
the second video says, "Is it time to panic about Daniel?" Yo, his name is Faaleele. Falali
And
or
you know
whatever
it'd be
it is. Yeah, Falali,
and
whatever.
you know it'd be funny.
Second video, bro, that popped up
Yeah, my God.
saying,
Like that's
is it
bad.
is
Like
it
he's
time to
bad,
panic?
man. He is. Hey, Tiffany, if Mike Tomlin you think Mike if it okay if Mike Tomlin and it's I don't think they're gonna fire Mike
John
Tomlin. I think
Harbaugh.
it's gonna be like they go accept a raise type of situation, right?
Mhm.
Would you think Mike Tomlin go to the Ravens?
If John Harbaugh gets fired,
Yeah,
um,
that would be crazy.
that'd be a possibility. I could see him going. I heard rumors about Minnesota possibly him
Oh yeah, he
taking.
got ties there.
Yeah,
He
he
got
got
ties.
ties there. I heard someone
Flores over
say
there too, so he was on
Atlanta,
Atlanta. Yeah,
another team.
yeah.
Um, but again, if Tomlin is smart, I would go where it is a quarterback because you're gonna need a quarterback, bro.
Cleveland,
Where?
Cleveland. If they
I
fire Stefanski,
I
should do.
listen.
Hey, I like
No,
Shador.
I'm not. Listen, I'm not saying that. I don't think Tomlin would go to Cleveland on the fact of the owners.
Oh yeah,
You know, that's a whole
it'd be
nother story.
interesting though.
That would be a whole nother
Yeah,
live talking about
yeah,
the Cleveland
yeah.
owners, man.
That yeah. That,
That's like Woody
I
Johnson and the
want my
Jets, man. Salute to the Jets
right.
fans, but I'm just saying, man. I
Oh
listen.
man,
I commend y'all and I salute y'all for being Jets passionate and
yeah.
optimistic
I don't know how y'all
fans,
can do it. I don't know how
but
y'all can
I
do
don't
it,
know
man.
how y'all do it, man. I don't know
I don't know how
how.
y'all can do it. Y'all been messing with quarterbacks. They've been messing with quarterbacks, bro. They have. I don't remember last time they really had a. They can't develop quarterbacks. The quarterback they get is straight.
Listen,
They. It's terrible. They can't develop quarterbacks.
listen.
When was the best quarterback? The best quarterback they had. I
Is
seen
is
was
Joe
Brett,
Namath
old Brett
and
Favre.
Testaverde. Joe Namath and
Don't get me.
Testaverde. And then the third
Joe
one was
Namath was overrated, and Joe Namath was overrated too. He would just have some made some plays with a fur coat on, bro. He overrated, man. That man had more picks and touchdowns.
and
Like, come
yo,
on, bro.
the last time the Jets was relevant, guess who was their quarterback and their head coach?
What, Mike? You talking about Mark Sanchez, Rex Ryan?
Mark Sanchez and Rex Ryan. And look what's going on with Mark Sanchez right
Oh
now.
man,
We
that's
ain't gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying?
Rex Ryan. Rex Ryan, is an analyst now.
Yeah. Well, he did try to apply. He did get an interview and he kind of like trash talked the Jets because he didn't get hired. And I feel him on that. Who else is out there? A lot of these coaches get recycled, bro. They go from one place to another and they trash, you know?
You right about it, yeah. Well, he wasn't going to help them anyway. Like respect, like you didn't. What he was going to do? Like he coached some defense. What he going? Like, come on, bro. Like
Take away their
you
snacks.
want yeah, you on ESPN for a reason, dog. There's nothing wrong with that. You did what you had to do. You had a coach. Your career better than a lot of people that coach per se, technically. So I know I seen that touchdown that was taken away from the official. That's I did see that too though, Tiffany. That Isaiah Likely. Technically that technically that's not a touchdown. But my problem is depending on who the ref is, it is a touchdown.
Mhm.
It's
Well,
not
there's a
it's not
lot
a
of rule
consistent.
changes though, man. There's
It's
a
not a
lot of rule
consistent, but
changes.
they no because he technically he didn't. You got to if he would have took one more step, if he would have
Mhm,
brought it in
mhm,
and took
mhm.
one more step, that'd have been a touchdown.
Yeah.
He got it, and then the defender. He had it out, and the defender,
Correct.
knocked it off his hands.
Stop for that.
If he
Yeah,
would have,
correct.
all if I was there, likely though, you gotta bring that ball in though. Same time, you
That's
gotta
a
bring that
fact.
ball in though, Tiffany.
That's a fact.
But that being said though, right? I've seen plays like that, and they let it
Mhm.
go as a touchdown.
Yeah, yeah.
It
Bro,
depends
listen,
who the refs is.
for the
It's I get you. I frustration on that.
for the past few years, there's been a lot of bad calls, man. We could talk about this all day. There's been a
Yeah,
lot of bad calls.
Cowboy, don't get it started. Cowboys, that was a catch, bro. Listen, I'm just saying, refs, NFL refs, listen, because here's the thing,
Mhm.
like the NFL refs, because like it depends who calling that game. It depends who calling that
Bro,
game, because
listen,
like
the NFL can change those outcomes by just adding a couple more fucking cameras, bro. They'll solve a lot of problems. I don't
yeah,
know
we'll
why.
play.
They've been talking, they've been bringing
Or
up
a
the
certain challenge. I'm challenging, or a certain challenge. You could, or like it was certain things you can't even challenge certain plays.
yeah. No, but what I'm saying is they talked about it in the committee. I remember since Belichick
Yeah,
was a coach having cameras on the orange cones in the end zone. You know what I mean? For like
yeah,
those tight plays in the end zone, and the NFL don't
yeah,
wanna spend the money. But again, a lot of people should know. I mean, I post a lot of these videos on my thing. I mean, they took down one of them because it really exposed the NFL. I don't wanna, talk too much about that, but we should know. I mean, last game, what was the game? They was matter of fact, I'll speak a little bit about it. Y'all should know what I'm going with this. The 2 announcers, I forgot who it was, the script came out on the field and they seen it, and they said to one of the announcers said to the other one, "Did you see the script?" He said, "Yes, I seen it." He said, "I know, do you know what the play is?" He said, "Yeah, I'll tell you during the break." Bro, that's all I got to say to y'all. When scripts are being, like, the wind is blowing scripts onto the field and announcers is seeing it and saying,
yeah.
"Yeah, go ahead."
I'll say the thing about this though. I
Mhm,
like it. Yeah, Tiffany said. I feel what you saying. It depends, but that being said too, it depends on who calling it. At the end of the day,
mhm,
it depends on the situation. Do they need New York or not? Because
yeah,
like they went to New York to get more clarification. So when they talk to somebody in New York,
mhm,
whatever they go that for like okay, if they can't figure it out for themselves, they'll go to they call it New York whatever. They
correct.
get like the file. Okay, what is it? Whatever.
Yeah, correct.
And shout out to Samuel Brown, Suits True. Shout out to go past 12-2. But I
Salute.
mean, hey, man, I don't know, man. It's definitely crazy though. It's
Yeah.
definitely crazy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. John, maybe he coach with his brother down there in the Chargers or something like that. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I
But what
mean,
is Tomlin really gonna do for the Ravens? Tiff, don't get mad. But remember I told you before the season start, y'all ain't going nowhere. That's all I
I
gotta
mean,
say.
Lamar got hurt. I ain't gonna lie, Lamar got hurt though. I ain't gonna lie, cause they probably be hands down winning
Dude,
division.
there went
Lamar,
the
hold up.
year he listen, the year he won MVP was the window for them to go, and they didn't.
They only need listen. They just need the right. If they get the right coach, they be straight.
Oh, you don't think John Harbaugh's the coach?
Nah, bro, Lamar have literally like masked a lot of problems of that. Like he saved his job. Let's not forget when Lamar started playing, he extended like John Harbaugh's like coaching career in the Ravens.
Mhm.
So it's like I
Yeah, he did.
mean,
He did.
like he masked a lot of things up because
Yeah,
even
he
when
patched up.
when he doesn't
Yeah,
even
he did a
play
lot of
when
patch
he
up work.
doesn't
Mhm.
when he doesn't play when like even like okay when he wasn't playing you put why you starting Cooper Rush over Tyler Huntley.
Yeah.
Like you doing shit like Lamar, and like I said, we come through like the execute, even in the execution standpoint, they had a stat. I saw a stat. They blow like the most leads since like 19. Like they have like the most blown leads
Mhm.
in the NFL since like for like it was a crazy number though, and that's coaching.
Yeah.
That's coaching in the day. Like you could say blaming players though, but you as a coach, if you're coaching a football team,
Mhm.
especially that run the football too. Why are you blowing leads? Like that's I don't even understand that. You're a run first
Yeah.
football team and you blowing leads. Like that's all coaching at the end of the day.
If
But
you up,
we need to get this dub Sunday, Pat. Absolutely,
that's a fact.
appreciate,
Salute, salute to whoever said that.
absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Stephon, I think Stephon Diggs gonna go crazy. You right. We're not going anywhere because John's is a constant. He been here for almost 20 years. You right. Some
Yeah.
do got change. If Bill Belichick can get fired, if Bill Belichick can get fired,
Who said that? Tiff. Tiff said that. That
yeah,
comment.
yeah,
So hold on. So
yeah.
y'all saying that John Harbaugh and Mike Tomlin got to go? The time ran out.
No, the Tomlin shit is what is that's a that,
Listen, if
I
Bill
mean
went,
Tom
if listen, Bill's time Ben had came up too before he left. So I could see what y'all are saying. I think it's time for them two
I'm
coaches.
gonna, I'm gonna be real. And I'm gonna be real. The Tom, if I'm Tomlin, I want to leave.
But I tell you this though, Tomlin would be more of a hot commodity than John Harbaugh. That's a fact.
Absolutely, he been better coach now. That's not even all. Absolutely.
And Tomlin started by being a DB coach.
No, listen, we talked about that. We talked
Yeah.
about the fact that John Harbaugh was a DB coach, and
Hmm.
y'all be giving it's a everybody throwing the ball against y'all. And
Yeah.
my thing is, we have to have a conversation. If I'm a GM or something like that, it's like what you can be straight up terrible, but if you
Mm.
are a D back coach or a special teams coach,
Yeah.
and you got hired as eventually as a head coach, you need at least do that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's
Wasn't
what it
Tomlin a
like.
DB coach or a DB coach too? Mike Tomlin used to be a DB coach with
Yeah,
Minnesota, right? Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah. He was a D back coach.
yeah,
But but like you said, I don't like you said that's still a situation. They got bigger. I think that's also the management too though, because
was
like
yeah.
that's
You back?
also
I can hear you.
management.
Uh huh.
That's also management and all that stuff. Like I mean, I don't know. You, I will say this. I will say, and I'm gonna speak on another coach. Nick Sirianni. Yeah, I'm on your ass too. You supervisor. He's a supervisor head coach. He don't call he just let the he hey, I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all do. I'm gonna be I'm in charge of the personnel who gets the times and snaps, whatever. But
Yeah.
that's y'all responsibility. You are
Yeah.
all your offense is struggling, Nick Sirianni. And shout out to the
Mm-hmm.
Eagles fans, shout out to man Kyle from Rumble the Ring and
Mm-hmm.
Bush, they're Eagles fans. Shout out
Yeah.
to Rumble
Yeah.
the Ring, go subscribe. We go, but
Salute. Uh huh.
at the same time, this man Nick Sirianni was an offensive coordinator, if I'm not mistaken. He's from that Andy Reid tree, right? He's from the Andy Reid tree.
Correct.
The man, what's the man on the offensive coordinator struggling?
Yeah. Why don't he call the plays? I thought he was calling the plays. Didn't he call the plays a few years ago?
Man, he never call. He don't call plays.
Yeah.
He don't call plays since he's been the head coach. He don't call plays. That's the offensive coordinator. That's his offensive coordinator job. And then if you don't want to do that, that's okay, cool. If you want to play that role, if you're going to play that role as the type of head coach,
Hmm.
hire the right people.
Yeah, that's a fact. And
'Cause that's your
AJ
job
Brown
too.
too.
To put a
AJ
staff.
Brown can't talk trash no more, man. He can't be coming
He
out with
can't
no
do
more
that.
subliminals. Listen, I did a short on that.
Can't do
I got
that.
people in the comments talking about, oh, what was he supposed to do? The defender was drape over him. I said, bro, listen, all I
He
got to
can't
say to
drop that
you,
ball, man.
I said,
Can't drop.
coaches in my era, the coach tells you that ball touches your hand, you need to come down with it. At the end of the day, secure that ball. That should have been a touchdown. That game would have been over, you know? So he needs to stop talking.
Hey,
Stop reading the Bible and books on the sideline. Stop being a distraction. But like I said on my short, come to New England Patriots. We'll accept you.
hey, man. I mean, we'll see. I mean, hey, we'll see how that turned out. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? Cause hey, it's gonna. Hey, listen, man. It's gonna be some receivers that need a new home and they want to compete and win. You know what I mean? Some young receivers. And hey,
Listen.
you know what I mean? I would prefer Justin Jefferson, me personally. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because he highly upset. Boy, if we get Justin Jefferson, it's over. And I like AJ
No.
Brown, but
What?
we
Oh,
get
yeah.
Justin
I'll
Jefferson.
take Jefferson.
I'm getting Jettas. I'm getting Jettas, man.
Yep.
Drake May with Jettas,
Yeah.
man.
It's
Listen,
over.
man,
It's a wrap.
it's over.
A wrap.
With Jettas with Diggs with K Sharp. With
Mm-hmm.
K Sean,
I'll take that.
the Eagles offense just trash. Nah, they front office not trash. I ain't gonna say that because they got talent. I ain't gonna lie. Them Eagles. That's what makes it so disappointing. Howie and
Mhm.
them they got the talent.
Yeah, they do. They do. Yo, hold on.
And they defense been picking up.
Can I play this video that I had sent to you real quick?
Oh yeah. Hold on.
It's the
Where you sent to that?
no, no. I'm gonna play it off my phone. I'm gonna play it
Okay,
off my
yeah.
phone, showing how yes, Mike Vrabel changed the culture, but this guy right here changed the whole locker room. I mean, he's got all the offensive guys listening to him, and the defensive guys listening to him. Okay, now he's a superstition. I didn't know this about him. I didn't know this
Yeah, I
about
ain't know that
Stephon
either.
Diggs. Hold on.
Oh, let me.
You seen that video, right?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear it? Can you hear it? Look at
Let
that. He's
me.
telling Dobbs, like, nah, don't come sit next to us. He said, I'm superstitious. So basically, he told Kayshawn Booty, he sat down. He said, I need to sit in between you and Pop Douglas. He said, I'm superstitious. I've been doing this, and we need to continue doing this. We've been winning this way. So Josh Dobbs come over. He's like, nah, don't come sit next to us. Even in that same footage, Kyle Williams come over. He's like, nah, go back over there. And Kyle was like, all right. And then Pop's like, nah, he ain't dissing you. He's just telling you he wants us to sit right here. He sits in the middle. Kayshawn Booty on one side, Pop Douglas on the other. Bro, it's great when you got players like that know he's not the same play anymore, and he can still impact the game by doing, different things, hyping up other guys, and stuff like that. Because I believe he only had what, 1 or 2 games over 100 yards,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's about it.
Oh, yeah.
You
He
know,
our leading
so
receiver right now. I mean,
yeah,
like you said before, like people, I remember people were trying to clown that move, like he was gonna be, oh, he came up with ACL and all that.
yeah, he's
And
gonna be a
granted,
cancer. Yeah, you
yeah,
know,
and he not the same Stephon Diggs he was in the past. You absolutely,
correct,
that was absolutely correct. And fast forward right now, but guess what? He's been a very, very big part of this team as a leader, a locker room
correct,
leader, and
correct,
productive on the field.
correct,
You know what I mean?
correct,
So
correct.
I mean, hey, hey, whatever he do off the field, whatever case may be, and all the extra stuff, and
Mhm.
I don't listen. I know this though. He had that Patriots uniform on, and hey, he been excellent with us.
Correct,
So
correct.
I don't. Yeah, they
And
typically say why they not running the ball in Philly because Saquon Barkley wants to dance in the backfield.
no, because the line
Well,
ain't as good as it used to be. That's
no,
that's
that's true.
number
Yeah,
one.
the line been
Offensive
hurt. The
line
line
ain't
been
good.
hurt. The
Correct.
line been hurt though, but if you watch some of the games though, bro, they line ain't that terrible where they can't get off though. Ain't like Jalen Hurts ain't getting a touch like that.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Saquon Barkley's out there two stepping, tootsie rolling in the backfield. Like he don't
Yo,
hit the gap,
no,
hit
did
the
you
gap,
just said Tootsie Rolling?
bro, hit the gap. You out here shuffling, out here doing a two step, like slide to
No, but
slide, round
that
in,
is a
round
fact though.
hit the gap. It's right
Coaches
there. It's
tell
good.
you to
Hit the gap.
hit the gap because it's not gonna stay open for a long time.
Come
You're
on,
right.
man.
The
Hit
more dancing
hit
you're
the
doing,
gap.
the more holding up guys gotta
But they
do. You
line
know
ain't
what I mean?
that they line not that big. I get it, they line ain't what it used to be per se,
Yeah,
but like
correct.
they not that bad where it's like he can't get off. Like Saquon Barkley, we should be like he's still why he ain't in the conversation like because this other running back having a better season than he is.
Yeah, facts.
So it's like it's not like so it ain't like Jalen Hurts been getting sacked or he getting all this pressure. They line they good. It's just like
Yeah,
they not executing no offense.
yeah,
You know what I mean? That's
yeah.
a, oh yeah, we Jason visit. That is true though. I forgot to talk about. I know what you
Video
definitely reminded
on
me.
IG with Jason Tatum visitor. Oh yeah, I seen that. I seen that, Tiff.
That
No,
was
but
dope.
listen, no, but we listen,
That was dope.
we didn't wanna mix the
Yeah,
Celtics stuff,
I was
but me
going to
and
talk
True,
about that.
yeah, me and True, we gonna do something for Celtics content only. And we're gonna talk about other
Right,
NBA teams because again,
right,
there's a space. Like I said, there's a space for all of that. And
right.
Oh, I got the perfect name
That
too.
was
And I searched the name. No one's using this name, and it's a name
uh,
that they. I don't want to say too much, but we'll talk behind the scenes. And Tiff, you
man.
always more than welcome, Tiff. We just not allowing you up here because we know you a Ravens fan, but you still part of the
Yeah.
family. You're like that auntie, that cousin that comes over. You got the different jersey, and we're like, "Yo, look at her. What is wrong with her?"
Long you ain't Cowboys though, but that's they or Jets or Dolphins or Bills. It's all good.
Yo,
But like,
listen. Now that you brought up the Cowboys, right? I got a good friend of mine. I think at least close to 30 years of friendship, right? Homie, good homie since A1 day one, right? I've been telling him, we need to stop with this Cowboys is America's team bullshit. Excuse my French,
oh
y'all, but I
man,
got to give it to y'all raw and uncut. We need to stop. This team has not been relevant since the damn 90s, okay? So whose team? Because they're not my team, and I live in America. This is my team
yeah.
right here. They not True's team, because this is
I've
his
been
team right here.
I've been trying to push that Patriots is America's team during the time. I
Facts.
was trying to push that agenda.
Why not?
But I'm gonna say this though, man. I think the only way we're gonna officially take I want the Cowboys to be good for 1 year. Right. I want Cowboys to be good for 1 year, right? And may
uh,
make it to the Super Bowl.
and play the Pats.
And they play we play and we play the Patriots. And hey, who's America's team? That's the song. That's the song pitch. That's the you can highlight who is the America's team.
Yo,
The Patriots or the Cowboys. You
Robert
know,
Kraft tried to stamp it in 2001 with 9/11. He tried to stamp it. We all are
yeah, I heard about
patriots.
that.
He said we all are patriots. Oh
That's the
man,
only
that
way
was
I think. But I mean, speaking of the Kansas City Chiefs, they lost. Yeah, they lost to Houston Tech. I ain't gonna lie. That's the one team.
scary. Scary.
They offense track. Like I'm curious what we gonna do. Patriots stole their championship just like America. See, here we go. That's a good one. They stole their championship like they stole the
There we
land. I
go.
see your
Who said
logic.
that?
That
Who
was
said
that
that?
was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. Shout out to
You
Hitman X.
stole our
That was a good
championship,
one.
huh?
That
You
was a
stole.
good one. That was a good one.
That's funny.
That was a good one. That was a
That's
good one
funny.
though, man. Hey,
That's
you
funny.
gotta take the championship. Nobody gonna give it to you. You gotta
That's a
take it.
fact. That's a
So
fact.
hey, so it's what it is. I mean, hey, you call stealing, whatever the case may be. You have to take. Nobody gonna give you no championship. You know what I mean?
That's a
You
fact.
gotta take the W. So hey,
That's a
but I
fact.
mean, shout out to
See,
Hitman Next though. But
salute to him.
day one supporter.
That's
But
what's
yeah,
up.
like the Kansas City Chiefs.
Hmm.
Um,
They on the
you
decline,
know what?
brother.
They not. They old, but they old.
They on the decline, man. Kelsey's gonna retire after this season, man. I don't see him coming back.
He's not bad. He's not bad, but if he's your best, if you asking him to be your best weapon, and
You're
he's
done.
30, almost 40 years old,
Yeah, you ain't going
and
nowhere.
now it's like you putting pressure on him to make plays. Like
Hmm.
he got to be the one to make the biggest plays, the biggest catch at
Hmm.
40 years old.
Yeah.
'Cause let's be, like that's not fair. Because
Yeah.
like technically speaking, he's not bad. He ain't been
No,
he
he's
ain't the
not.
same person he used to be.
That's a
I would
fact.
like Travis Kelce. I'll take Travis Kelce on the Patriots. Shoot, I would
Likewise,
take it.
brother. Likewise,
But
but he ain't the
but
same.
you asking him to be the best player, and then Rasheed Rice. I like Rasheed Rice. Rasheed Rice cool.
Yeah.
He's a good receiver. But like it's that. But what's the one? Xavier Worthy. What the heck? He a first round
Yeah.
pick, ain't he?
They got
He
Worthy. They
supposed to
got
be start.
Taekwon. They got Taekwon
He
Thornton,
supposed
expatriate. Yeah.
he supposed. Don't get me started with that dude, man.
And well, the other one too, the expatriate for 1 year. He used to be with the Steelers. What's his name
Man, don't get
again?
me don't get
Damn.
me don't get me with Juju. Don't get me
Yeah,
started with Juju.
Juju.
Juju
Nah,
out. Juju got nerve to be trash for us and be good for Kansas City.
correct. Correct.
Now he
Well,
ain't good now, but he ain't good now, but he was. I mean, he when
yeah,
they won the Super Bowl, he made some plays.
correct.
I mean, man,
Matter
we
of
should
fact,
have never
right?
gave.
When I looked up the Steelers, they beat Arizona in the Super Bowl, and guess who was
Yeah, that was a
MVP?
classic,
Santonio Holmes was the MVP. I totally forgot
classic
about
Super Bowl,
Santonio Holmes.
classic Super Bowl. James Harrison get that pick. that was a classic Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Um,
Hold on.
yeah, yeah,
Arizona had who? Kurt Warner, right? Kurt Warner was their quarterback.
yeah, Kurt Warner, yeah, that was a yeah, Kurt Warner, Larry
Mhm.
Fitzgerald,
Yeah.
the- um, but yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, 'cause they drafted Xavier Worthy. Yeah, Kansas got probably Xavier Worthy.
Mm. Oh, you froze again. True. You froze. And I don't hear you. You froze up and I can't hear you. Well, I'm gonna hold it down, man. Real quick till True his Wi-Fi gets straightened out. I'm gonna ask y'all a question in the chat. And they was talking about this in sports talk radio out here in Boston, right? Well, I'm not in Boston right now, but do y'all feel that Roethlisberger is a Hall of Fame quarterback? Is a Hall of Famer? Let me know in the chat if y'all feel that Roethlisberger is a Hall of Fame quarterback. In my eyes, I don't think he's a Hall of Famer. You know what I mean? I'll say that. Yeah, I'll wait till True come back. But let me know what y'all think about if Roethlisberger is a Hall of Famer, because that conversation came up, right? And a lot of people were saying Roethlisberger is not a Hall of Fame quarterback. So y'all let me know in the chat how y'all feel about that question. Not a Hall of Fame. My fault for the feedback. I want to know. Let me know in the chat, y'all. In True's chat, let me know if y'all feel that Ben Roethlisberger is a Hall of Fame quarterback. I say no, he's not. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna wait till True come back. I think he's having problems with his server. I don't know, his service or something like that. But yeah, man. Back to the Pats. Let's talk about it again, man. Buffalo is coming here to Foxborough. It's gonna be a great game. Great game. I'm texting True real quick. Hold on. Okay, he's back. You back?
Crazy, crazy. I'm back. Y'all
Okay, I hear you.
wild.
What is that? Your
Um,
service? Because you have froze on my
no,
end.
now my laptop is acting,
Oh,
but it should be
did you hear
good
the
now.
question? Did you hear the question I asked you? And I had asked your chat too.
Now say it again.
I said that there was a talk. Um, so remember, I told you where I'm at, right? I came down today. So when I was leaving, I was listening to sports talk radio. The conversation started the day before. What's today? Thursday. So it started Wednesday.
Yeah,
The question was, do you feel that Ben Roethlisberger is a Hall of Fame quarterback?
yeah.
You say yes?
You're not first ballot, but yeah.
No, I don't think he's a Hall of Fame quarterback, bro. That's my opinion. I mean, I hear what you're saying. I don't. In my
I
eyes, I don't
mean,
feel like he is. But
and Joe name and Terry Bradshaw in there.
no, but come on, True. You
If
can't
you want to be,
compare him to
if you want to be
no, not
honest,
Joe Namath. Forget Joe Namath, but Terry Bradshaw.
he buried Terry Bradshaw.
But Bradshaw won 4 chips, bro.
Don't do. Neil Kirk, come on, don't do that. He wasn't even the 15th best player on that team.
Listen, I get that, but come on, Terry Bradshaw put in some work. I'm not saying he was
I'm not
Joe.
saying
I'm
he
not
did.
saying
I'm
he was
not saying he
Montana.
did.
Yeah.
MVP, I can understand that. I know what he did, but he not over Ben Roethlisberger. He's not.
Hmm.
You
Who?
had to you had to
Bradshaw?
steal curtain. Yeah, the man he had to steal Kurt. You had Franco Harris.
I mean, yeah, of course.
I
But
mean, I'm
we could
just
say the
saying,
same. We could say the same for Tom Brady's early years. We could say the same for
oh,
Tom Brady's
right,
early years. Defense.
but even look at this your skill set wise. Ben Roethlisberger could throw in the move.
Hmm.
He could throw in the move. Scramble. Ben Roethlisberger was cold. I mean, you can say I don't personally like him, or
Hmm.
whatever, but he I think he Hall of Fame. I don't, like I said, he first ballot. I don't think he first ballot, but he, I mean, he a Hall of Famer. I mean, sure, they talking about Eli Manning in the Hall of Fame. He better than Eli.
You say
He
Roethlisberger
he
was better
he
than
better he
Eli?
he better he better he better than Troy Aikman.
Who?
Don't do that. He better than Troy Aikman. Ben Roethlisberger better.
Oh,
Come on. All Trey Aikman
true.
had to do, he made some couple throws. All you gotta do is make a couple throws to the playmaker and hand the ball over to Emmitt Smith. That's all you had to do.
You said a couple. That's it. Wow.
You know, because you're running the ball majority of the time, giving to Emmitt Smith.
True. I'm not
With
again.
the great
I'm
offensive
not
line
even
of
a
all
big.
time.
I'm not a big Troy Aikman fan, but I can't say Roethlisberger is better than Troy, bro.
But come on, bro. Aikman was a game manager. And he
True,
was
but
a
he got
definition of a
listen.
game manager.
How many quarterbacks were game managers and still didn't manage no games? So we could say that too,
That
right?
man had the greatest offensive line of all time and
But true,
handed the
that's what
ball
you're
over to
supposed
Emmitt
to
Smith.
do. Listen, Joe Burrow should take notice about leaving Cincinnati because if you got a quarterback like that and you don't get him big guys up front to block him so he can have the time and throw the ball, bro, what are we doing? You're
It's true
supposed to
too.
invest in your linemen. You're supposed to invest your linemen. That's like rappers, right? The biggest rappers, who they have? A bunch of real security around them. They don't have their homeboys as security. Big Ben is a
You
Hall of
right.
Famer. Now people trying to put Philip Rivers in. I know, hell no. I don't know
But
who was
I ain't
next
gonna
to
lie
Philip
to you,
Rivers.
but we gotta be honest though, because they
Mhm.
all from that same draft class, Eli Manning. They run the same tier.
Yeah,
It could
I'd
really,
say they
if you
second
really be
tier. They're
honest,
not first tier. I say they second tier.
if you really be honest though, it's all
Mhm,
about the different type of success. Philip Rivers. Now, granted, I don't know. If you want to argue who's better peak for peak, that's a whole different conversation. That playoff run Eli Manning had in 2007, 11, 2007 and 2011 are
mhm.
one of the best QB playoff runs of all time.
I'm
I hate
not
to say
saying
it. We
Roethlisberger's
will.
trash. I get what you're saying. I'm not saying he's trash. I never uttered those words. I'm just saying, in my eyes, I don't feel like he's a Hall of Famer. You know how many
I
guys
mean,
like
he's a
look how they
six-time Pro,
look how
six-time
they
Pro
talk about
Bowler.
Aaron Rodgers. I never
Right.
understood how they pump Aaron Rodgers like the old Reebok pumps. They be pumping this man like he was the greatest. I remember they had him on top of Brady, and Brady was winning. I'm like, this man only
Right.
won one Super Bowl, and you guys is like overhyping this dude. I'm not saying Aaron Rodgers wasn't the man at that time, especially Stephanie Smith talking about he's a bad man and the double check and all of that. I used to get pissed. Yo, listen, man. To me, there's a lot of quarterbacks, like you said, that was, game managers. Some was overhyped and all of that. I'm not saying Aaron Rodgers is garbage. I'm just saying he was overly, overly hyped, bro. I'm looking at him now. I'm like, Tom Brady would do better with that team than what he's doing with the Steelers. And that's a fact. Okay. Tom Brady got that rub down. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You may be right. But I mean, like I said, six-time Pro Bowler, two-time like league and passing yards leader. I mean, your numbers. I mean, for his errors, all that. I mean, I mean, like I said, he was top. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't think he's first ballot. Don't get to it. I don't. I'm not saying he's a
Yeah.
first ballot Hall of Fame. Like he's like first ballot. I mean, I don't think Eli Manning's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. But see,
But
there's something
that's
that you
just me.
said when you said he may not be a top tier. I think that'd be dope if we make a list of 3 tiers of quarterbacks. One tier, the first tier would be the tops, right?
They're not gonna like. They ain't gonna like my. They ain't gonna like my team.
Why? Yeah, because you're gonna have Roethlisberger in the top tier.
I'm not. What do you mean by like tier? We probably. I mean, he's gonna be
Yeah,
probably more than three
like how
tiers.
you said he may not be top tier, and I said maybe he would be second
Bro,
tier.
Ben
We'll see
Roethlisberger.
now.
I'm not saying Ben Roethlisberger not the top. I didn't say he was a top 15 quarterback. I
Okay.
could probably. I mean, and mind you, we this if we're doing that, we not you. That's not have to do nothing to do with Hall of Fame. We just talking about just quarterbacks that ever play the game,
Mhm.
and we can do it. We do a tier list.
Yes.
We probably gonna do that summertime, whatever. Tier
Okay.
list, tier list, like we're off season time. When off
Uh-huh.
season, we can
Yep.
probably figure that out.
Okay.
That's gonna be a whole different conversation.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Because
Definitely.
Lamar Jackson better than Ben Roethlisberger. Josh Allen better than Ben Roethlisberger.
But Lamar Jackson ain't win nothing. They say it's
Dan
about
Marino
the
didn't win
ring.
nothing either.
They say
Dan ain't win nothing either.
who? Dan Marino. Facts.
They ain't win nothing either. And they
That's
people say he was the greatest quarterback of all time. They saw.
stat wise, it's talking about numbers. It almost was looking
I'm
like
just
that for Peyton Manning too. At one point, it
you
almost
know what I
looked like
mean? I
that
mean,
for
I
Peyton Manning.
and granted, Lamar Jackson career ain't over yet. But I mean, that being said, like when it comes to what he had to do in the field, because regular season still matters, because you gotta play the regular
Correct,
season. You know what I
bro.
mean?
But his playoff record is bad. Lamar Jackson's
It
playoff record
is, but
is
it,
bad.
it ain't a lot of court. But he's over Ben Roethlisberger.
No, that's a fact. I'll give you that.
And that's all. I'm Josh Allen, and
I'll
Josh
give you
Allen did
that.
not win
When
nothing.
you
And
said
Josh
Troy
Allen had
Aikman, there could be a debate. When you said Troy Aikman and who was the other quarterback you
Trey
said?
Aikman not a hall. Troy Aikman is not a Hall of Famer, bro. Like his number, like okay, look at it like this. Okay, this is and you was in that era. Is Troy Aikman was better than Drew Bledsoe? Yes or no? Was he better than Drew Bledsoe? Do
As
you
far as
honestly believe that Troy Aikman was better than Drew
you talking about
Bledsoe?
all
And Drew
around,
Bledsoe,
all around.
listen, if you taking the
No, Drew
quarterback, you
Bledsoe had
taking
a better arm. Drew Bledsoe had definitely had a better arm.
so
He
my
thought,
problem is
uh-huh.
in Drew Bledsoe, I don't even think he ever gonna get in the Hall of Fame based on how they voting and whatever case may
Yeah.
be. So my thing is with Troy Aikman, he's a Hall of Famer because he played on the Cowboys and he won a Super Bowl MVP. He was
Mhm,
never known at that time as an elite quarterback. He was not better than Randall Cunningham. He was not better than Brett Favre. He was not
mhm,
better than Drew Bledsoe. He was
mhm,
not better than Steve Young.
mhm.
I can go on and go on. It was
Yeah.
other um shoot Broncos quarterback. My
Oh,
mind went
John
blank.
Elway. John Elway.
John Elway.
Yeah.
John
Oh,
Elway.
nah,
So
I
my
would I
thing
would
is
never
though,
I would never say Troy Aikman's better than John Elway. That's a fact. You
I'm
right
just
about
but
that.
Dan Marino in the '90s. I'm just
Yeah,
saying
he's not better
it
than
was a lot
Dan
of
either, even
quarterbacks.
though he no, but listen, you know how it is, right? When we building a team, it's just like
What?
if you building a basketball team, what is the 2
What?
main positions, the 2 most important position? Point guard and a center,
Right.
right? So it's the same thing. They
Right.
built that team. He had the perfect team. So I get what you're saying, but again, we could say the same for Brady's early years in the early 2000s.
Okay. And but guess what though?
Mhm.
Tom Brady had to improve. He's a Hall of Famer
No, he
because he
did.
also
Oh,
improved
definitely
too.
he improved. You're right. You're
Even if you
right.
want to say he was, even if you want to argue he would have been a Hall of Famer, just like he had them 3 Super Bowls. But that
Yeah.
being said, though, even in that stretch, he was a better quarterback than Troy Aikman. If you want to argue that, but
Yeah.
he showcased progressions as a
Correct.
quarterback, saying, okay, even if
Correct.
I have a run game, even if I have all these weapons and things of that nature, because you can't deny. Listen, even like Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes got you don't win it. You don't become a dynasty. You have weapons around you, defense, all the coaching staff, all that, right?
Mhm,
But that being said,
mhm.
it's a difference when you see all these other certain dudes in dynasties. When you see Joe Montana's and Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady's, and there's a difference when you look at the Troy Aikmans and the Terry Bradshaw,
I'll give you that. Correct.
who making plays.
Correct.
They hand the ball off, and all they gotta do is make a couple plays here and there. When
Yeah.
Tom Brady,
No, I
Joe
get what you're
Montana, and
saying.
Patrick Mahomes
You basically are
had
saying that their teams were stacked.
they
They
got to
didn't
do
have to
one.
do much. Yeah, they didn't have
Well,
to do much.
I'm saying all those teams were stacked though. But I'm
Yeah.
saying with that being said, the Joe Montana's and the Tom Brady's and Patrick Mahomes still had to do more.
Correct.
They was asked to
Correct.
do more, even in
Especially
stacked
Brady.
situations.
Brady never had no Jerry Rice. He didn't have no Michael Irvin. I mean, he had Moss for a couple of years, but we're not
Right. But when
really
you got
I
Bill
don't really count
Belichick, but
that.
like you said, yeah,
Yeah.
it's like so it's like like we understand the great situations. So it's like
Mhm.
it's all that's all about it is. Like I can't blame nobody being in situations, but it's what you do in those situations. You know what I mean?
Correct. Correct.
That's all
Yeah.
it really is. Is like in Troy Aikman, let's be honest, you could have put a lot of quarterbacks in that situation and they would have
Mhm.
done the same exact thing.
Yeah, if you put John Elway on the Cowboys, like,
What I mean by the same thing, I'm talking about the same production wise, right?
yeah.
I'm not even
Mhm.
talking about just winning, just the same production wise. He wasn't asked to do nothing super crazy. Like
Yeah.
Joe Aikman wasn't asked to be like no disrespect to Jalen Hurts. Like Joe
Mhm.
Aikman was a winner. Jalen
Mhm.
Hurts is a winner. I
Yeah.
respect Jalen Hurts. I've seen him improve when he had the
Correct.
dreads and the braids. When he
Correct.
was when he got his spot taken from Tua, you know what I
Correct.
mean? That's what happened.
Yeah,
He
at
got
Alabama.
that's not actually in
Yeah,
Alabama. He had to go to Oklahoma.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
And hey, he took Carson Wentz's spot. But
Yeah.
guess what? Jalen Hurts is never probably gonna be a elite quarterback, which is okay.
Yeah.
He's a winner.
Mhm.
Because I'll tell you this, he could be a quarterback for a Super Bowl team.
Correct.
But you asking him to constantly throw the ball 30, 40 something, 30 something to 40 something times in the game,
Yeah.
what you think you
Yeah.
gonna get? Like, come on.
Correct. Correct. No, I feel you, bro. I give you that. I was just saying as far as the argument of the Roethlisberger and versus Troy Aikman. But we can debate about
Yeah.
the
The quarterback. It's we gonna have it. Listen, like hey, son says, y'all, like it's off season. Cause we definitely listen. Just because we're gonna talk about Patriot stuff, it's gonna be a lot of off season football talk. We gonna open panels up, and we're gonna open panels up soon too during the season. We're gonna figure that out. But like we gonna open like especially the off season come. It's definitely gonna be fire.
you already
Um.
know.
So I mean, um. Like I said, with it right now, funny thing enough, right now the Buccaneers playing Atlanta right now. I guess that game's important.
You say
I'm
I guess. He
I
said
mean,
I
well,
guess.
technically, for I mean NFC South. I think Buccaneers are probably going to win that division.
Hmm.
It's 7-7 right now in the second
Oh,
quarter.
okay. Yeah.
Um, I mean, Kirk Cousins got a touchdown.
Hmm.
I mean, I think they got Russian. Um, but I don't know. I mean. I'm trying. Yes, they look like Houston, Texas, man. Like I said, Houston, Texas is looking very, very good.
Yeah.
They may got the best defense in the NFL.
Hmm.
Um, I am curious of what we. I mean, I'm not. I mean, listen. I think we could beat them. I honestly do think we could beat them because we got home field advantage. If we do play them, we got home field advantage. 'Cause
Hmm.
I don't think they win in their division. If they may make the play, I don't think they win in their division. I think
Yeah.
it's the Jaguars or the Colts.
So
The Colts is done.
who you think? So basically, if what do you think would be the outcome? Patriots against the Broncos in that matchup if we were to play the
Like
Broncos.
I don't know, like 20, 25 or
Who?
25.
Pat?
Uh, yeah, 21.
We're not that good at playing in up there.
That's been though. Maybe now it's different. I mean, maybe now it could change. I mean, that's true.
Break the
A lot of
curse.
play. I mean, maybe a lot first though. But I mean, that being said too, they may got what they got to play down New England.
Yeah, come in the cold. Come down here. Oh yeah,
I mean,
I wanted to bring
they
this up
play
right
Kansas
when you
City though.
mentioned that. You have mentioned the snow. It's supposed to be a snow game. I don't know if
Yeah,
Drake may have played in a snow game. Brady was a master in the snow, like how you talked about Josh
yeah.
Allen in the snow. So that's something I got to see how he plays in a
I
snowball.
mean,
He's a
North Carolina. I think it snows in North Carolina, right?
I believe so, but not major. Of
Not
course
like
not.
that. Not
Yeah,
like that. But I mean.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, did he play the snow game last year?
Drake.
I'm trying to
I don't
think.
I don't
I know
remember
it
if he
wasn't
played any
snow.
snow games. I know it was cold
Yeah, I don't
games.
know. I don't know. Was yeah.
I knew there was
I
some
mean, I
cold
don't
games.
know.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, maybe that could be a thing though. But he learned how to he adapts fast, which
Mhm.
I've noticed by him. He do adapt fast. Because we
Mhm.
played against the Buccaneers, it was raining.
Mhm.
He struggled a little bit when it was raining. So
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know.
Exactly.
He been in different environment. I mean, he played well in different environments so far. Like I said, going down to Miami and Tampa Bay, South Florida, in
Mhm.
that weather. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he balled out. So I mean, I don't know. But both. I mean, I know that I don't think the Broncos offense is good enough. They don't have because J.K. Dobbins is out. I don't think their running game gonna be good. I mean, they got some decent receivers though, but you're not asking Bo Nix to constantly beat you yet. Can he make certain plays down to the crunch time?
Correct.
But
Correct.
he gonna have to make plays during the whole game, and
Correct.
I'm not. I'm confident that he can't do that.
I think their defense saved them
They
in
do
a lot of
solid.
games, you know.
Yeah, their defense definitely solid. But if
Yeah.
you asking Bo Nix and constantly make plays from the first quarter to the fourth, Yeah, maybe the fourth,
Hmm.
but I don't know them first three.
But you know,
And
Sean Payton's offense, man, he likes gunning it. You know what I mean? He likes throwing the ball a lot.
yeah,
So you know,
hey, I mean, I don't know. It'd be an interesting game. I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it'd be easy, but
hmm,
like I said, depending on who gets. I mean, like I said, hold on, we like Houston.
hmm,
Houston is an interesting team. They offense not that good, so
yeah,
I think like I said, as long as we don't turn the ball over,
correct,
as long as we
correct.
don't
That's
turn the
any
ball
team.
over,
I'm,
I
I'm
think
still
we should
not.
be
I'm still
good.
not big on Stroud, anyways. You know, I think they can.
Yeah,
You
he
know,
had a one hit wonder Stroud.
yeah. He ain't
I'm
gonna
just
be
saying
hitting Stroud.
one hit wonder Stroud, man. We got to call it how it is. Shoot.
Yeah.
I mean, ain't like he don't got no talent over there.
Nah, he do, but you know,
Like
ain't I,
they not all they ain't like world class per se. I'm just saying, like
correct, correct.
if you tell it to people, they would say that Houston had a better offense than we did coming in the season. Hey, I'm just you know what I mean, but that's neither here or there, you know. But
Yeah, definite.
dang, what the oh yeah, playoff picture. I think Broncos number 1 right now because of course they beat the Raiders. We had to lose to the Raiders, huh? We had to lose to the Raiders.
Yeah, I'm still pissed at that game, man.
We had to
I'm
lose.
still mad.
I'm
Still
more
mad.
mad about that Steelers game. I'm more mad about the Steelers game,
Uh-huh.
but because the Raiders game, um, it I'm mad about it now because like shoot the Broncos they got the tiebreak on that, so it's
Yeah.
like if we win all the game we win every game out. They
Hmm.
play Green Bay though. So that's gonna be an interesting game. Green Bay. I think they play. Isn't Green Bay
Who?
or is it Denver? The Denver. They play Green Bay. So that should be an interesting game.
When this Sunday?
Jaguar got the Jaguar got the Jets. They go. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Look like Jaguars may win that division.
Mm.
The crazy thing is though, the Colts may not make the playoffs.
Oh
If
yeah,
they lose, if they lose,
they just signed Philip Rivers. That's
man,
crazy.
is it possible for a quarterback to play with an orbital bone, with a broken orbital bone?
Hmm.
That's what Anthony Richards got, and that boy trash, bro. I'm sorry,
I
that
knew he was gonna be trash. I
he
already.
go that is like that. Like I ain't gonna like yo. Kim do it funny. He said yo they called why they didn't call me. You called a 40. But that is kind of crazy though. Like he must have a good relationship with that ownership because like some of us must have a good relationship with the ownership because they really went to. Do you know how many quarterback they literally skipped like that's
That's
available?
a fact.
They
That's
called
still
Philip
in the
Rivers
league.
though.
That's actually still in the
Like
league.
you got people in the XXL, the UFL, whatever.
Yep.
You got like there's quarterbacks out here, bro. Like you could ask over Russell Wilson doing game analysis. He ain't getting no time any. He ain't gonna play. They were talking about we could ask the Johnson release him. Come on, come down to Indiana or something like that. Come on, man. Yeah, you telling me all the quarterbacks out here that they say, you know what, we're gonna call dude with the grandfather with the dude with the grandfather, the 44-old grandfather.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
They don't care about the practice team quarterback,
That's wild.
quarterback for the practice squad.
Hmm.
I've been hot, man.
Yeah, that's
Oh, he
wild.
got to test. Oh, he had to test retina, or he had. I thought he had. He had to test retina. I thought it was an orbital bone. Are you okay? Now he would no. The report said it was an orbital bone though. I know I'm not tripping. It said an orbital bone. I didn't know it was attached retina. Just a little bit different. I thought it was an orbital bone where he's got wearing mask like to protect his face, whatever.
Yeah.
He still ain't good. He still ain't good though. But I mean that's fucked up. But the point still stand though. Like that's still crazy that they skip all these other quarterbacks available though. Like that's insane.
They call it
Like
a fractured orbital bone in his face.
got the chest right. I mean, I don't know. Typically, he must got the chest right now.
A biddle bone or whatever in his face from a
They,
freak
he
accident.
was in practice. They say he was in practice.
Yeah, they said from a freak
I don't know.
accident involving a snapped resistant band during pregame. That is wild.
That's
Anthony
crazy. Though.
Richardson trash. He's trash.
You get that man off the street is insane, bro. You getting Phil Rivers off the street. He must have a good relationship with that team, with the ownership, the time he was there, because that's insane, bro.
Yeah.
What's her that female owner name? She stayed in the sideline. She had Alicia thought she had a headset on one time. What's her name? I forgot her name.
Well, I forgot her name, but I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
I'm
I
like,
know who
that's
you're
kind
talking
of
about.
crazy, bro. I'll be hot. I'll be hot if I'm trying to get a job, bro. If I'm trying to play, or get an opportunity,
Hmm.
and y'all come here y'all called the Philip Rivers. That man like one of the finest for a Hall of Fame,
Like you said,
whatever.
that's an
Eh,
insult. That's an insult, man.
That's crazy, and that's crazy. He can be. Don't be trash.
You said don't
That's
be
like when
trash.
Jeff Saturday,
Hmm.
but they did it. But Coach State doing that bullshit though, low key though. Remember they had Jeff Saturday as a coaching.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
That
they
shit
took
was
him from
boy.
ESPN. Yeah, yeah,
Stay
facts.
on that boy.
Out of all the
Stay
coaches,
on that.
out of all the
That stay on
coaches,
bullshit.
why? Because
Go
he has
stay on
ties to the
boy.
team, and this is before. I think Ursay, pardon self, but I think he was taking those pills that he had got caught taking and still drinking. That's what I think Ursay was doing when he did that hire. You know, just in case y'all
That
want
was
to know,
crazy.
and nobody's watching, the Celtics is up by 9 on the Milwaukee Bucks. It's 69-60 as we are doing this live right now, and it's the
Shout out
third
to the
quarter.
shout out to
Uh,
the Celtics.
oh yeah, we got to talk about that too, man. This situation with Giannis. That's why I said we gotta,
Fake
talk.
humble, Mr. Fake humble. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And yo, Stephen A, man, I can't stand this dude, man. Talking about Doc Rivers no better than that. He shouldn't be getting upset. And I'm like, yo, dude, I can't, bro. I don't even watch ESPN. Somebody had sent me the clip and was like, yo, I know you don't like this dude, so I'm gonna send you the clip of him running his mouth. I said, dog, why did you even send it to me? You know what I mean? Like, I can't stand Stephen A. Like, dog, Doc Rivers is gonna be tired, dog. I would be pissed if they keep asking me the same question. And he's like, yo, I told y'all already. I talked to Giannis all day. Even if Doc is lying, I would
Right.
be pissed to be asked the same question
Right,
every
bro.
day.
You asking the same question. What do you expect? We asking the same question.
The man's
Like, what do
human.
you like? Why?
Correct. The
Like,
man's human.
like,
Stephen A's he's a punk, man. 71-60 Celtics. I'm getting the scores from Google, so it might I don't know if it's delayed,
yeah.
but that's what I'm looking on my phone. I'm not in Boston. I'm not in the town, so you know, I don't know how I'm gonna catch the game. I'll probably have to watch somebody live streaming, not live streaming the game, but you know, doing a live and commentating. I'm in Philly, y'all. Yo, these dudes be staring at me, man. This is like my third time coming down here to Philly International Airport and they just be staring. The first thing they do is look at the hat.
Oh man, you got the
Yeah,
pages. Yeah, you got
yeah,
the pages.
yeah. First thing they do is look at my hat, and then they look at me. You know what I mean? And I look at their hat because it be egoed out. You know what I'm saying? One dude said to me
Man,
on the plane, he had his ego gear on. He's like, "Yeah, man, your team's doing good." I said, "Yeah, we back, Jack. You already know we the
man.
Pats are back."
Philly fans want us to be a rivalry of them so bad, man. They
I'm
wanted.
still
I
mad, man.
mean,
Nick Foles, man. Nick damn Foles. And I'm tired of hearing this Philly special crap too. Y'all could give that up. Yeah, we caught the Philly special on the Pats. Like, yo, shut up with that. The Philly special.
man, oh my God, when Tom Brady dropped that ball through the time,
Yeah,
it's
we ran the
insane.
same damn play on them too.
Oh
And
my
Tom
God,
and Tom has caught it.
that was.
Tom
I
has
didn't know
caught that
we.
play twice. You seen him when he caught it before, right? Tom caught
He,
that same play before. The
he
Philly
by
special.
himself.
Yeah, he was all left alone, man. But that game was one of those games, man. When I saw that happen, I was like, man, I don't think the Pats is gonna win. Then Belichick
You
with
going
his little issue with Malcolm Butler. Malcolm Butler still don't want to reveal the truth. They said this is what they said. I don't know if you heard anything. The rumor is there's two to three rumors. The first one is he went out past curfew. That's
I
one.
heard that.
Two, he got into an argument with Steve Belichick, one of
Heard
Belichick's
about
sons.
that.
Third is the craziest one. I don't know about this one, but you never know with these players. He tried to holler at Bill's ex-girlfriend. Something pertaining to that. I don't know.
I
I just
I think it was a mixture of the first two. I never heard that one.
yo, you never heard that one? Oh yeah, we
I
got
think
the
it's the main one I heard was like it was an argument with the coaches and about
mhm.
he was late to practice or something like that. That's
Yeah,
what
correct.
I kind of
It
heard.
it was yeah, I said what I say, curfew? It was either curfew or practice. That's the fact. But it was because
And he had an
he went
argument.
out
Yeah,
he went out and he wasn't, whatever, whatever.
yeah.
But that's the arrogance of Bill, man. It's just like, yo, bro, this is the Super Bowl. This ain't the first game of the regular season, bro, or a regular
He
season
was
game.
arrogant the whole. He was arrogant during that whole preparation for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, facts. But bro, why don't you just find the guy? Find him, but play him, my nigga. Like this is the championship, bro.
Yeah,
I, if we had lost and Malcolm played, I wouldn't be as mad. I just
yeah,
know there's a lot of passes that would have not been made. Either he would have
I,
intercepted, deflected, something. I'm not saying he was a
yeah,
Revis. I'm not saying he was
yeah. 'Cause
Revis.
he can make
Oh,
not he can
go ahead.
make play. I feel you on that because he can make a play, and it's
Correct.
like he got experience. But
Correct.
I ain't gonna lie though. I do like I definitely understand where you coming from. 'Cause I feel that, but how they Eagles was playing that game, bro, I ain't gonna lie. We still probably lost, bro. How they was
No, I,
playing.
I
I'm just
feel the
being
same.
honest with you because
Yeah.
they was throwing the ball everywhere. He can't cover everybody, so it's like
Correct.
I mean,
Correct. Correct. That game
and
was
we had
nasty.
opportunities to win it, and we had opportunities to win. I mean, shoot. I mean,
That's a fact.
I don't think it really mattered that much because they would get to Tom. They would get to Tom Brady.
Hmm.
That whole that strip fumble in the end.
Correct. Yeah, there's a lot of
I
shit going
mean,
on for them. You know, you got to play right. You got to execute, and you need a lot of luck too. You need luck.
like
I
I
don't care
said,
what nobody
don't get
says.
twisted. He still should have played Malcolm Butler though. I agree on
Yeah,
that.
for
I mean,
real.
that's I mean,
But that's
like,
when
come
I
on,
say
bro.
arrogant, that's one of them, man. It's just like, bro, would you have done that to Lawrence Taylor that was taking, something up his nose
You know,
for
no,
every game?
he not.
Come on.
Yeah, he not doing that, sir. P.
Of course
He
not.
wouldn't
Of
do that.
course not.
He not doing that. He ain't doing that. He definitely do that, Lawrence Taylor though. He be
Yeah,
talking
you know
Lawrence
why?
Taylor.
You know why? You know why?
But Bill got his favorite. Bill do got favorites though. Like
He
Bill got favorite.
That's one of the
He
reasons. That's one of the
bro,
reasons
when he be talking about bro, it's only two players I've seen him like talk like
about like that.
super high. Like, is Ed Reed
Correct.
and Lawrence Taylor. I've never you would
Correct.
never see like when you want to Bill Belichick talk positive like it's like
Correct.
Ed Reed and Lawrence Taylor.
That's a fact. That's a
Like
fact.
he would wish he wanted Ed Reed on the Patriots and the Bill Verb he wanted him on the Patriots.
Listen, I would want Ed Reed on the damn Patriots, man.
He
Come on.
almost he wanted to draft him. He wanted to draft him, and the Ravens, of course, they were smart. They got him. I mean, ain't
Yeah.
nothing to shoot.
Listen,
So it's like,
Ozzie Newsome was the GM over there, and who was together in Cleveland?
yeah,
Ozzie. What's the other one? The other dude, he used to coach the Detroit Lions, man. He's like a DB, I think, in the NFL now. I think for the Browns, is it the Browns DB? No, I don't think he's for the Browns DB. But anyways, there's a whole bunch of them. Thing was there too. Nick Saban. There's a whole bunch of these guys, bro, that was over there. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that as good or as great as Bill Belichick is as a defensive coordinator and a head coach, his coaching tree is garbage. His coaching tree is hot
yeah,
garbage.
it really ain't all that.
Yeah.
It really ain't all that.
Would say
I
men
mean,
I'd say men well, nah, I was about to say Eric Mangini was all right for the Jets. I'll say 1 or 2 years, the most.
uh,
I'm trying to think of who the most successful well, Bill O'Brien. I say Bill O'Brien had a good
Brian Flores, he was decent.
yeah. But he wasn't at. Oh yeah, he was a head coach for Miami, but they was garbage. But we all know what was behind all of that
I
anyway.
mean, I mean, yeah,
I'm just talking about record.
Dabble, yeah, Dabble. He ain't turned out well.
Oh, Dable sucks. I think Buffalo should probably need to get him back because Joe Brady's trash. I used to think Joe Brady was a good OC. He shows me that he's not, bro. He ain't a good OC at all. But
Yeah, I'm trying
and
to feel. I mean, shit, his coaching is not. His coaching ain't all that. I tell you that. I mean, I'm trying to look at that now.
mhm.
Nick Saban, shit, you got Nick Saban.
As an NFL coach, bro, not college.
I mean, you college important. College important. A lot of them dudes in Alabama play on NFL teams.
Yeah,
You
that's a
can't do
fact.
that.
But what's Alabama doing now?
But I'm saying though the
I
pipeline for
get what
Alabama.
you're saying.
But that being said, with Nick Saban built in Alabama been. I'm not yet. Granted, I'm not. Don't kill me, Crimson Tide fans, whatever. Alabama. I know Alabama been had a history before Nick Saban, but he took it to a whole nother level and
Mhm.
and helped build onto the culture of Alabama and what you see now of players there. You see now afterwards of you know what I mean.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I mean, which is a very similarities how the Alabama was being ran,
Mhm.
how the Patriots being ran to a certain degree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I mean that's a I mean if you I mean granted I get it. You know what I mean? It's oh it's people. I mean oh that's not NFL, it's college, but shoot,
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah,
know
if you're
this.
gonna do it like that, then yeah, Nick Saban definitely is right
That's
behind.
still one though. That's
Yeah.
still one. So it's like that's still
Um,
only one coach.
Patricia
Now
was trash.
the GM tree his GM tree is decent though.
Yeah, they
Like
all over the
executive
place.
tree, Bill executive tree is decent.
You had
I
the
mean, like I said too. Who said? I mean, let's see what Steve Belichick do. I'm gonna see
mhm,
what Steve Belichick can do.
correct. I think he might be coaching thing. I think that was part of Bill's contract with NC is that he tried to line up, put something in play for his son to coach. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So,
Yeah,
we'll see. We'll see, man.
because Steve Belichick was a solid coach.
Yeah,
Steve
he was a D
Belichick
coordinator for like what, a couple of years, few years as a D
yeah,
coordinator, you know.
yeah.
So I wanted to see how Gerard would do. I thought they would have gave it to
Oh, I
Gerard.
want to see him with a. I want to see him get another opportunity. I would like to see him get another opportunity though, because
Mhm.
he definitely he could call some defense. I mean, he could call some defense, but
He
like
should have. He should have been calling defense for the Pats when he
yeah,
was the coach, bro. He should have been
that
doing
was a
that.
problem.
Yeah. He
He
gave it to I
could.
forgot homeboy's name. He gave him his first opportunity as a coordinator, and we saw what happened with that, you know.
Shoot, yeah, he could have made it. I don't know if he would have kept it. He may have kept his job
Mhm.
if the defense was like good. He may would have kept his job, and
Correct.
then just bring in Josh McDaniels.
Mhm. Well, I even think
Maybe
if they won more games than 4 games, I think he probably would have
yeah,
kept
that's true too.
they won, like, at
What
least
like
8
seven,
games. 8 I
seven,
say
eight?
8. Yeah, 8, 9, maybe stretching it to 9, but a good 8 games, I think he would have kept his position, and then I think they would have called Mike Vrabel, probably gave him a position in office and then drop him down. Who knows? You know? Who knows?
Right, yeah.
It all worked out for the best though anyways, man. At the end of the day, salute to Gerard Mayo, man. He a good dude. I actually met him a couple of times, at the mall and stuff like that. He's a good dude, but
He a dog, man. He was a dog. George, hey, shout out to Mayo. He was a dog. I mean, as
mhm,
a football player, I mean,
correct.
I ain't listen. I, you know what I mean.
Mhm,
Um, listen, tied
definitely.
up now. There's with the NBA. It's tied up now. 71-71.
Damn.
Well,
So they
70.
haven't
Beg my
scored
part. 73-71 now. So Celtics up.
by 2.
Yeah, by two. That he's tied it now. They tied the game up. Tied the game up again.
Hmm. Oh yeah, that's
I,
we got a lot of talk about this. We got to talk a lot of topics about the C's, man. Jalen Brown, um, Jordan Walsh. I thought Jordan Walsh was gonna be
ooh,
trash. I was looking at Brad Stevens like, bro, like what did you see in this dude? But he got his opportunity this year. I'm thankful
you
he's
know what's crazy?
making
He
do
got
with.
18 point. He got 18 points. He only missed one shot,
Hmm. Yeah.
bro. You know, like if he only missed like a couple shots
Hmm.
in like the past like 4 games,
Yeah.
and like that's insane. Like
Correct.
he's shooting like 90 some. And granted, he's not taking 20 shots a game, but
I
the
was about
fact
to
that
say
matter,
that,
he's
but he's
taking.
efficient.
But the fact is, he's already decent amount of shots he's taking. Like he's taking okay, like a total is like I think altogether now is like 20 some shots. He only missed 2 or 3 shots
Yeah. He's balling, man.
in the
He's
four
balling.
game.
Yeah, he's balling.
I
At the
mean,
end of
one
the
of the
day,
best.
he's balling. Go ahead.
Hey man, and listen, Nima Makeda, shout out Nima Makeda too, he balling.
Yeah.
Um, Josh Minott was buried on the Timberwolves bench and making an
No,
impact for us.
what I don't understand is what's going on with Boshier because he had made a cryptic
He ain't
I
good
think
enough.
a tweet or something like that after a game that the Celtics had lost. He put the
Yeah,
eyes
but
emoji, you know. Bro, he
we've
he
been on a
balled for
pod.
Toronto. He balled for Toronto. I'm not
Yeah,
saying
but that being said, it's gonna be. But guess what though? You ain't no real center,
Mhm,
and you play power forward. And guess what?
mhm,
These young boys are better than you.
yeah. No, I mean I like
It's
Minot.
gonna be
I like
hard. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard trying to not play these dudes because it's because
correct.
you a veteran per se. Like respectfully, sorry, you're not better. Like shout out to Chris Boucher, but you was barely playing like that on Toronto. That team, and then like
Yeah.
this team, when these guys are balling,
Mhm.
who we going? Who you taking his minutes from?
No, I get
She
what you're
even
saying, bro. But see, at the end of the day, there's still the guys like, what's his name, Shireman. I thought he was gonna come. I thought he was at least gonna be somewhat productive.
yeah.
He's to me, he's
He
not
I mean
consistent. You know.
he getting decent minutes. I mean,
Hmm.
like I said before, it's I mean. What is his second year? This is second year, so
Yeah, a lot of it
hopefully. Oh,
garbage
I mean,
time.
like I said, hopefully, like I said, hey, it takes time. Sam Hauser was with it. Sam Hauser was a G. Like I mean, like I said, when you talk about Jordan
Mm.
Walsh, this is his third year,
Yeah,
and hey, his breakout season. My most improved player.
I think it's time for Sam Hauser to go, man. I think the time then ran out for him, man. Seriously. I heard the
I think it
Clippers
did.
been interested in him. Clippers and another team they talked about, you know.
I mean, it
I just
depends on
wouldn't
the
give
package.
up.
It depends.
I just
I'm I
wouldn't
don't,
give
I'm
up.
not I wouldn't mind it.
I wouldn't give up I think Clippers is asking for 2 first round picks for Zubac. I don't know about that. I think they still want to trade homeboy Simons. They still want to trade him, so
Absolutely, absolutely. He got to go.
yeah.
He not trash, but he gotta go. He
Yeah.
don't fit the long term.
Bro, I'm watching
He don't
a
fit the
couple of
long term
games. That
plan.
boy is not trying to pass the ball at all. I'm like, damn, my nigga, like you got guys open over here.
I mean, he's a heater. That his job is to be the heater.
Yeah.
My main thing is his deep. I don't listen. That's what my main thing is his
Yeah, his
defense.
defense is
He
good,
can
bro.
he can shoot. He can shoot the ball. He can score. I'm not. That's what you get paid to do. But
I
at the same
still
time,
feel
your
like
defense trash.
they should just switch him and Pritchard. Keep Pritchard coming off the bench, man. That's just my
No, you
opinion.
can't. No, bro, we getting blown the fuck. Bro, you can't, bro. His defense is bad. It's a reason. I've been trying to
I
tell. I
know.
was telling y'all this. Everybody, his defense is terrible.
No, I know that.
We already running small ball line. That's the thing too, though. We running small ball lineups, or it is. We can't afford to play small ball and put you as one of the people in the small ball lineup, and we barely can pick the rim and rebound anyway. And you gonna put us there? We gonna be terrible. We lost half our games. I mean, Joe, listen, it's unpopular opinion. Yeah, Anthony Simons quote the name. He's supposed to be, oh, he's the Dame Lillard, CJ McCollum archetype, whatever. Like, but he's just not that guy, bro. and it is what it is. Like, 'cause like you said before, he's not really a passer like that.
Yeah.
He's not really a playmaker like that. He's a guy that get buckets, which is cool.
He
And you're
gonna
not
jack.
good defense.
Yeah. He gonna
At least,
jack
and
that
I'm
up.
not saying Payne Pritchard is a defensive stopper, but he puts effort defensively. He's
No,
not a liability.
that's a
He's
fact.
a better passer playmaker, and this year he can pass whatever, and
Mhm.
he's just a better basketball player. I
Correct.
mean, it is what it is. I mean, people. I told people that I told y'all that y'all people saying was, oh, you were paying Pritchard by. I know what I'm talking about. I said he was going to be the starter over every time. In case I'm going to come off the bench.
Mhm.
He's not even better than Jordan Walsh. Like, this is keep it real. If you really want to be honest, Jordan Walsh starting over him for a reason.
Mhm. Correct.
And is Jordan Walsh a better offensive player than every Simons? Hell no. But what Jordan Walsh brings to the table, like you can't how what he brings defensively in the hustle what he brings, you gotta be
Mhm.
and hey we and which is crazy that too. We got the best net rating out of the five,
Mhm.
the best five net rating in the league right now with Jalen Brown, Pritchard, Derek White, Nima Cade, and Jordan Walsh.
Yo, I got a perfect topic we could talk about on a Celtics thing because I was on Gil's live yesterday, and these dudes, man, they was talking about the Knicks like you would have thought the Knicks won the championship last year. That's one. Two,
I don't even know.
two,
I yeah,
they had a big debate, which we done had. You, me, and Tiff, we done had a big debate about JB and JT, who's truly the Batman and who's the Robin. Um, I don't care. Like I said, man, I've been saying the year that JB took the MVP, he showed like, yo, bro, like I could ball. To me, you can't say somebody is first option when that's who they always go to. I can't count how many times they went to JB at the end of games, bro, or even gave him an opportunity to end the game. Jason Tatum has missed a lot of game winning shots, but he
he made
made
more than
some
J.
too.
He made him
He
more than
made some.
JB.
No, I'm just saying he made some. I'm not taking that away. I'm just saying, to me, Jalen Brown still is a dog. I'm still waiting for Tatum, but he's never gonna have that. That's not the type of person he is in real
Oh,
life.
Tatum coming back from Achilles injury.
He's playing this year. That's
No,
another topic.
exactly. Yeah,
People think he's
that's
coming.
a dog.
People listen, bro. There's no reason for him to be recording videos if he's not gonna play this year. If the
Shout
team,
out to Kyrie. He was
uh-huh,
trying. He a Sixers fan too. He was like, "Yo, Tatum not coming back this year." Like, bro, this first of all, y'all got listen. Technology
is
is
super
insane now, bro.
advanced.
The dude, matter of fact, the dude Drew Smith from Miami Heat, right?
He's
Drew Smith,
playing
the role player from Miami Heat.
nine,
He
10
literally
months.
towards his Achilles.
Nine,
He
ten
came
months.
back
Came
nine
back.
months.
Correct. Correct. 9 to 10 months.
So it's like
Granted,
you
he's
understand,
not
yeah,
playing a lot of minutes, which they wouldn't do
right?
with Tatum anyways. They would ease Tatum in
Right.
to that.
But even with that being said, how technology is, right? You still gotta be. He's hitting all his checking point. They don't. When you have an injury like that, you have to have certain checkpoints to be meet to do certain things. Like the
Correct.
1v1, the videos you saw, he had to
Mhm.
get clear to do that.
Correct. That's a fact. That's a
And like I
fact.
said, like we y'all, when we talk about these injuries, y'all don't talk about these injuries like if we got these injuries. We don't have six. I don't have time to have 6 days. If I tore my shit right now, I don't
Yeah.
have 6 days to nonstop. I still have to worry about go to work, how I want to do
Correct.
this. Like
Correct.
I get FMLA, whatever the case may be. But like you got how many? Even if you have the finance, whatever you don't. How many people honestly when they get hurt, honestly are really going hard for at least 6 days a week.
Correct. Correct.
Rehab.
Correct. Correct.
Nobody does that. No normal person does that.
Yeah.
But he's like, you know what? I'm trying to get back in court as soon as possible. I'm trying
Correct.
to compete, trying to
If it was up
win.
to him, he'd be playing already. If it was up to him and not the team, he would have been on the court already. But
I don't think that he ain't that crazy, but I think he's trying
oh,
to get
he
he's trying to be
said,
as healthy as
listen,
possible.
listen. Well, in the interview,
He said
he said if I could
he said
play
he's
on the
ready.
side of the road, I would play pickup and all of that. If yeah,
Oh,
but
you
he
did.
know,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, you
Yeah, I
know,
mean, I mean, I don't know, man, but I'll say this: Jalen Brown definitely showcasing that he had another level in his game.
Mhm.
and that's gonna be only fine because hey,
Correct.
it's
He's
best
all
dude
pro
because when
this
Jay
year.
said
He's
when because I tell you because I tell you
he's
this
first
though
team
because
this year.
it
He's first
if
team
you
this
add Tatum back to if you add Tatum back because the
year.
reason why our defense like a lot of people talking about our defense not well reason why our defensive rating is low
Mhm.
because we're a bad rebounding team. And
Correct.
now that being said too, that all fixes when Jason Tatum comes back. He's our best rebounder.
Mhm.
So when we come back, and you know what I mean, and hey, you know what I mean.
I think
Listen,
it'd
and
be like somewhere in February, March
yeah,
is where I think he'll come back, whether it's after the All-Star
yeah,
game, whatever the case may
yeah.
be,
And I know, cause I
you know.
know, and people were trying to say like, how can he be integrated with Jalen? But bro, it's not the Celtics offense. How Joe Mazzulla does it, it's gonna be seamless. It's not gonna be a big deal. Because like
Mhm.
even though Jalen Brown is doing what he gotta do, it's hey, it depends on it's somebody's night. It's how the offense being ran.
Mhm.
Whoever open, whoever got the mismatch, whatever the case may be, it ain't gonna be nothing. Jalen Brown still gonna be the same impactful guy you see him now. It's not, you know what I mean. And
Yeah.
maybe he does take the lead, something like till Jason Tatum gets fully acquainted, which that's perfectly fine.
Mhm.
But I tell you this though, we come out the East. Now we gonna lose to OKC as of right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're not beating them.
Yeah.
I'm letting you know that right. They're a hell of a team. We're not
They
beating
running
them.
through teams right now, bro. They running through teams, but like I said,
I will say this though.
mhm,
As I said, and I see key word I said is right now,
mhm,
meaning if Tatum comes back. So I didn't say, hey, if we make a trade,
yeah,
because I
yeah,
mean, like I like Zub. Me personally, I'm trading for Zubac, and I'm trading two first round picks for Zubac. I'm trading two first round picks for Nicholas Claxton. Because you know
yeah,
why? Brad Stevens showcased he can prove that he can develop people, young players. We already got a lot of young talent. We got
mhm,
Josh Net for a couple years. We got Jordan Wall for a couple years.
right,
We got a backup center, and Neiman Katie is young. We got him for a couple more years. Get
yeah.
Nick Claxton or
Jackson was
Zubac.
always rumored too for the last what 2-3 years. I say
Yeah,
2 years
right.
he's been in the rumor mill for the C's. You know what I'm saying? But like I
It,
said, Celtics definitely need a center. I would throw Nemus back on the bench, have him come off the bench. Zubac starts because I'll take Zubac too. I'll take him or
Zubac
Claxton.
or Nick Claxton.
Yeah,
That's my two
there's
targets.
one player that they talked about.
What
I don't
Gafford?
no, I brought him up too. That's one. So it's
Yeah,
Zubac, um, Gafford, Kessler,
he hurt. I mean,
and then there's
he could
one
be over
for
right now.
Atlanta that doesn't play. He's 6'11", like an African dude, dark skin.
Muhammad, you talking about Muhammad Gay?
Is that O something? However you pronounce his last name.
Okongo, you talking about? No,
Yeah,
Okongo
Okago.
playing though.
Yeah,
Okongo
Okago.
starting now.
He
But
starts
Okongo
now.
been starting. He played for. They not getting rid of him. They're
Well,
not
he
getting rid of him.
listen. He's on the
Look
cheap.
at you.
Yeah, he's on the cheap.
I mean, they say the only big. They say the only big they really got.
Oh, okay.
Now he
Well,
played because
I'm
no
just telling
Porzingis
you
hurt.
the names
Yeah, I
that
feel
out of
you
all
saying that, but
yeah, yeah.
I don't. I mean, I don't see them really. I just don't see them
Mhm.
doing that because that's the only center they really got really right
The de
now.
definitely
The Porzingis,
the
Porzingis,
top one that they want is Zubac. That's who I heard, like,
yeah.
Brad
I'm
Stevens
trading
been
that
like
2026 first round pick. I'm trading something in that 2026, 2020. I'm trading for that 2026
oh,
pick.
and they said if we get Zubac, we would have to also take, Lopez as well too in the deal, something like that. Because NBA
Nah, they get one pick then. They only get one first round pick.
yeah, I'm not giving 2 up and a player and all of this other stuff for that, you know what I mean? To me, at the end of the day, Celtics definitely gotta make a move, you know what I mean? And they need somebody
I
at the center,
wouldn't
you know?
I wouldn't mind Brook Lopez because he don't got to play more than Nemi either though. He don't got to play.
Yeah.
He don't have to play because
I don't like him
it depends on the
anyways.
matchup.
Yeah.
I mean, Brook Lopez can shoot
Yeah, I get it.
and he can protect the rim. I'm
Yeah.
not mad at that. And he don't got to play like depending on the match or whatever. Somebody in
Mhm.
foul trouble, he come in there. He a veteran. He's a champion. I wouldn't mind him.
Yeah,
I don't think he's only got 1 year left on his deal.
correct.
I think if I mean I don't know, but me personally, I would prefer. I like Zubac, but like I said, I would like Claxton. Claxton is a younger player.
Correct.
He
He
can
is young.
pass. He can do it. He's athletic.
Yeah.
But Zubac, like you said, Zubac is. I mean, hey, I don't. But like I said, I feel that we can make those moves
Mhm,
and maybe if we make those moves,
mhm,
I feel though we could compete with the Thunder. That may sound crazy to some people,
mhm.
but my thing is this, and I don't know it could be this year or not. It could be this year. I don't think it's gonna be. It's gonna be hard to say this year because even when Jason comes back, you ask him the timetable to rep it up.
Correct.
Cause my thing is this though, Jalen Brown is in top 10. Is it fair to say Jalen Brown is in top 10 conversations?
Mhm.
So that means we got two top 10 players on our team with a bunch
Yeah,
of good role players.
correct.
We have a chance. We have
Yeah.
a chance. We Jason get fully healthy, get back where he needs to be. Top five, Jason Tatum with Jalen Brown. Even if you don't think Jalen Brown's a top 10 player, he's a player that's very high, top 15 of absolutely. But like he's like I said, he's phenomenal. Better, ain't a lot of motherfuckers better than him. And then if you think your guys are better, it's like you gotta have it's a conversation piece because Devin Booker. People say Devin Booker top 10 and Anthony Edwards and
Mhm.
it,
Yeah.
regardless what your opinion is, though, that's gonna be a conversation start. You know what I mean? It's like, hold
Yeah.
up, you gotta. So if that Jalen Brown is that good, we got
Uh-huh.
two of those guys. Jaden Tatum, Tatum top five. We got two
Yeah.
of those guys on our team
Correct.
with a
Correct.
bunch of good role players.
And then Derek White will
Yeah, I
go
don't think
back to being the 3rd option, you know what I mean? So, it would take
right.
the team would, you know, basically, the guys' positions would align much better. You know,
Man,
it
this
does make a
defense and this
difference
I
when you
can't
got a JT
man
out
this
there, I ain't gonna lie.
and
It
that
does.
boy and then that and I can't and Hugo Gonzalez, that boy gonna be that
Oh, yeah. Hustle man. I
Brandon,
call him
listen.
Hustle man. I call him Hustle man, and
Man,
he's
also
young. I
man,
think he's like
Hugo, man.
19, 20, very young. So, dog, like I said, this team, everybody would play their proper position, play the right minutes because JT's back. Now, other teams got to account for JT out there, not just JB and doubling JB. And the thing is, too, JB's making the right passes. Um, he's shooting, he's taking it to the rack and all this good stuff. So, bro, like I said, man, we're sitting good. I said the team will probably be the fifth best in the East early on, and they in 3rd place as far as the last time I looked at the standings. They was right behind the Knicks. So we all right. You know what I mean? We all right. Like the East is still open. Like I said, people be talking about the Knicks like
Yeah,
they're it. And it's just like, bro, like the Knicks haven't won anything in like I don't know how long, 25, 26 years. And y'all talking the way they was talking on Gil's platform. I was just like, I was spamming them in the
these
chat,
niggas
like, yo,
they just want to be like the contrarians just for
yeah, yeah,
clickbait or whatever. Because I don't like.
yeah. It is what it is, man. Yo, true. I saw you eating, my nigga. I'm hungry myself. I'm
Yeah,
ready to eat. I seen you.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm like, yo, he's making me hungry,
what
man. I'm like, damn, man, I need something to eat, you know. But
word,
like I
man.
said, I'll hit you up like tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Friday? Yeah, tomorrow sometimes I'll
Yeah,
hit you up.
Friday.
We'll chop it up about what I was telling you about the green team thing, that we
Right.
could do. You know what I mean? And you know, it is what it is, y'all. Please subscribe, comment, like to both of the channels, Maybach Sports
Absolutely.
and True the King. Also follow him on IG. What is it?
All
At True the
True,
King? Every
True to King TV. I got both. I got two Instagram. True to King TV. True
okay.
to King on my on Twitch, Twitter,
Okay.
all so
Okay. Yeah.
Facebook, and all that.
Yeah.
And also too, Joe Mazzulla. Hey,
Uh,
put some respect on Joe Mazzulla name,
Yo,
man.
man, listen, we'll
Squeeze
we'll,
me,
we'll talk.
see,
Let's
squeeze me.
save your smoke, man. Save your smoke. I
You
know
know what I
you
mean? I'm
always
just
on his
saying
smoke, yo.
he's doing what y'all ask him to do. That's all I'm. He is
Listen,
doing what y'all asked him to
listen.
do.
I'm not gonna give him that much prop. JB's still on the team. If JB wasn't on the team and the team had
You can
this
say that
record,
for everybody. You can
if
say
he
that
had
for
this record,
everybody
then
though.
I would
Don't.
salute you and I would salute him. I know you work for him. You're getting paid, but you're never gonna tell nobody that. But it
God,
is,
our
it's cool.
guys are God developing under him? Yes or no? Are young player developing under him and
Yes,
doing
brother.
what?
I'm not gonna
That's all
deny
I'm
that.
saying. You said Jordan. You thought Jordan Walker was trash. I don't know what you see in him. And Joe Mazzulla
He,
and people
bro,
looking at him
because
crazy.
he never was getting on the court. That's why
Right,
I'm
but
like,
then
yo,
you,
what's going on?
I know you looked at him, Joe Mazzulla crazy when he was starting them and playing minutes, and it's like what? And hey, guess what? He
Nah,
put him in the right positions.
actually, I saw how um during the summer they was balling. Like I got
Oh
friends
yeah,
that work,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, that work for that organization as well, and they'll try to record what they can or whatever, and I'm like, oh, okay, but that's just against his own teammates. Let's see what he does against somebody else. So I'm one of these guys. Like I need to see it. So I don't listen. I give props where props is due. Even if I don't like a player, I'm gonna give them their respect. I'm just talking about how you advocate.
Name Makeda, and his Joe Mazzulla was hanging with Nima Makeda in the summertime doing the Euro League.
So now so now that's Joe. That's Joe's doing now. The man went and played in Euro League, man. That's probably where the best thing that was good for
Saying
him.
the Euro Cup, whatever. I'm just saying Joe. He
Yeah,
was, but that would make Joe Mazzulla a good coach
I
too
get what
because
you're saying. Yeah.
he cared about the player. He don't matter who. Because
Yeah.
my his name Nima Makeda is a he's not the star of the team, whatever
No,
case may be. And
but again, he's
his own
homegrown though.
his
Just
own
like
time.
Sam Hauser
But
was homegrown, just
right,
like
but he
Luke
took his
Cornett was
I feel
homegrown.
you, but he took his own time to go, hey, chop it up, hang out with, what I mean, and support
Yeah. No, I get
teammate,
you.
like you know what I mean.
He's not
And,
telling
and, his,
them. He's not telling them to go be
and he
Hakeem
and, and
Olajuwon.
his
So
team
I
is
get that.
and we talking about Simons. We ain't hear no complaint about Simons. He
No,
ain't
listen.
so
In Boston, we
he
call guys like
ain't
that jackers, not in no perverted way.
right,
When you
but
think
I'm
he ain't
saying
gonna pass the
yeah.
ball, he's gonna jack it
But
up,
he's
bro.
not. But even this man been the starter for I don't know how many years, leading
Correct,
team in scoring in
correct,
Portland.
correct,
This man ain't got nothing bad to say. But because sometimes ain't
correct.
people be frustrated, whatever the case may
Yeah.
be,
Well,
and that's why Chris Boucher. That's
winning
why
solves a
Boucher
lot
probably
of
gonna be
their
going.
problems. Winning solves a lot of that problems too.
But sometimes ask it. Tell that to Chris.
I
Tell that to
know what
Boucher.
uh-huh.
But tell that to Boucher though. That's why your ass ain't getting no minutes. Tell it to him. To put your Paul's Blumel. Every time is still going out there, compete, trying to play and compete and try to, you know what I mean? And
Fact.
that's coaching. The man, he playing a role that he ain't played in years. When you known to being that guy,
Correct. It is
and
a
then and
it
guys
is a
playing
big
hard.
adjustment. I'll give you that. It is a
He
big
made he made
adjustment.
one, and like if we can keep that top three seed, he coach of the year. Because even though some Southern fans thought we was gonna be good, we didn't think we was gonna be this good.
Yeah.
Let's
No,
just be honest. We
but
didn't
the
think
rest of the world
we
thought we was gonna be trash. They
Cause
thought we was gonna
we,
be
cause
like
now
7 or 8.
let's be real. We talking about we come out the East now, and
Mhm.
that's everybody gets credit for that.
Yeah.
The players,
Correct.
the coaching, the front office, everybody gets coach credit for
That's
that.
a
That's
fact.
all I'm saying.
That's why I'm
And
saying
so
Brad gotta bring us over that hump though by making a good trade. Because we definitely need a center, bro. Like we suck at
yeah,
rebounding.
we
We
now we
bad.
if we for most definitely we can come out the East. We didn't even make a trade, but I want to be real, bro. We could compete with anybody. Like this team right now, we could in a
Yeah.
7 game series. I don't like it, but what? Now my
I think they won what? It was 8 games out of 11 or 12 or something like that. And we went against some good
yeah.
competition, some good teams, and Jalen Brown
Yeah,
was
we got
doing his thing.
yeah, we got like a top and we got like a top three offense against like the best defenses too.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got like I said, we got a top five offense.
Yeah.
Like that, like who would I
I mean,
mean,
we
like I
running the
said
same
before, I don't
offense. It's just that I say JB, like I'm
yeah,
not saying
right.
we're not shooting that many threes, but JB's going to the rack a lot. Derek
Yeah,
White.
Joe Mazzulla, hey, Joe
Yeah.
Mazzulla hilarious, bro. He said, bro, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, we still gonna do this. And
Correct.
guess what? We were, hey, like I
Correct.
said before, I mean, like I said before, we always had a conversation about the threes he takes, but at the
Uh-huh.
same time, if it clearly is working, because it's like even when Jason Tatum was not out there, we somehow we get open three. I don't mean it's like how we I mean people it's like bro it's like you can't and that's like you can't get mad at it because like if Payton Pritchard Jared White keep getting open like that, keep on taking it.
Listen, what I told my homeboy the other day, don't get mad at the Celtics, my guy. It's Steph Curry's fault. That's who's to blame.
His own defense too.
Yeah, but it's still Steph Curry to blame with all of
Right.
these threes, jacking up these threes from mid-court, like all of this crazy stuff, man. But again,
But you kind of got to now. You got all these athletic dudes. You got to play zone. You can cover two people at the same
it's the
time.
new NBA. They playing that style
Yeah.
everywhere now. Everywhere. High schools are doing it,
Yeah,
college.
you
I
because
mean,
here, guess what? You going because nowadays, like, 'cause, okay, when you didn't have the shooters back then, we was
Mhm.
gonna clog the paint. Then you got
Correct,
athletic dudes like Jordan and
correct,
all whatever,
correct,
LeBron James. That's why LeBron. We was gonna clog the paint.
correct. No, you're right.
Yeah,
You're right,
guess
bro.
what? And guess what? We gonna have role players shoot a bunch of threes. That's why you notice now, like that's the thing too. If you notice, like guys, like for the most part, like Jalen Brown, he throws on the mid range shot.
Correct,
You know what I mean? He throws a mid
correct.
range shot. Everybody else is just take threes on the
I
team.
mean, that's the thing that I still get mad at Jason Tatum because it's like, bro, you done had plenty of
Yeah.
conversations with KG. You had plenty of conversations with Paul Pierce. I'm pretty sure Paul Pierce is like, yo, bro, if you watch my films, bro, the mid-range game was me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like he could be eating up down there, but it's just like, yeah, Joe
But
told me,
he has yeah he has going, but if you that's a little get tricky too. I would like him to do but more of a in between game too.
mhm,
I definitely agree on that. But like sometimes though, but how teams guard Jason Tatum, they sell out every time he drives though. Like
mhm,
they sell. So it's like you kind of have to force to take the three. Like you kind of have to force to take those shots because every time, let's be Jason Tatum driving the court, it's like five people on the freaking court, and that's
yeah,
when you see
correct,
them crazy pass and Derek White hit a
correct.
three in the
Cross
corner.
court passes,
So
correct.
you gotta keep so it's like it's one of them things where it's like Jalen Brown gets some he gets doubled, but not the same with Tatum. Like Tatum drive, motherfucker leave whole Derek White open in the corner. Like it's
Right,
crazy. So it's
right.
like I guess he has his like, all right, they want me to drive, I'm gonna shoot. But
Yeah,
hey, I mean, hey, it works. I mean, 'cause like you said before, like, but like we just gotta get healthy, man. And
yeah.
Celtics, Tiffany, we listen. I mean, shoot, if he costs $10 million, but hey, oh my God, boy, look homeless to get on a yellow T-shirt. Shout out to Lakers Celtics. I guess I look. This is my night. I mean, remember, tell my work shirt, night shirt slash night shirt, whatever. I wear this. I mean,
It's
okay.
in your
I mean, hey, man, I look homeless in a home.
yeah,
You're right. I look homeless in a home.
in a
That
home.
makes it.
You'll take that all
Shout out to
day.
you.
You'll take that all day than being on the
Shout
street.
out to you. Why you cap over your glasses, dog? It's not over my glasses. I can see. Over my glasses means I can't see, but I mean I don't know. But shout out to you though, Lakers Celtics, man. I mean, hey, you gotta have a troll, I guess. I mean, you gotta do something. I'm doing something right. You know what I mean? I still don't go live frequently. I can still
Hey,
have trolls.
if
So
they
I
don't
mean,
talk about
I
you, you ain't
appreciate
doing
you.
nothing. If they don't
I
talk about you,
appreciate
you ain't
you.
doing
Well,
nothing.
that's I was about to say, man. Listen, if I got one, I'm doing okay. We back on track. We back on track,
Oh,
though, back.
listen, wait till we start. Wait till we start the other joint. Then you're gonna see the
Oh, they're
hate.
gonna
They
be
all
real
the
bad.
trolls gonna come in.
They're gonna be
You
real
know what I mean?
bad.
I love it though. Anyway, see,
Real
listen,
bad.
it makes for great content. It makes for good people in the chat to, engage as well. So listen, the Pats are back, and it wouldn't be an NFL if niggas ain't hating on the Patriots, man.
I feel you. I feel filthy, whatever case may be. I mean, I appreciate that, man. I mean,
What do you
like I
say?
said
What the
before,
comment say? I was strolling. He was.
I don't, but you scrolling. I don't. If somebody look filthy or something I don't like per se, because people make filthy content too. People like. I think I look at certain things I don't like. I say it's filthy. Maybe I was talking about Stephen A. Smith or Gil's Arena. I think some of that stuff would be filthy. I don't
Yeah,
go watch it. I don't
yeah.
scroll and comment. Make three comments and whatever, right? But hey, peace and love to you though. I mean, like I hope you have a blessed night and all that. I appreciate you for tuning in and scrolling and commenting and engaging in the chat.
For
That's
real,
beautiful.
salute, man. Whatever his team is, whoever he likes,
Yeah,
we welcome that.
he Lakers Celtics. I don't know what team I
Oh
don't
my
even know
gosh,
what that is.
oh, you look.
Lakers Celtics
Good.
dash F4G. I don't
Hold on,
well
he's a Lakers Celtic. That's
I don't
weird.
know what that I
I
don't
don't know what
know.
that
But
means.
like I
He a
said,
Laker and a Celtic fan? That's crazy.
when you make fake accounts, I guess I don't
Yo,
know.
that is the most that's like me being a Red Sox fan and my name says Red Sox Yankees.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I don't
filthy.
know, man, but
That would be
yeah,
that's nasty work. Yeah.
but peace and
But
blessings
salute,
though to you
salute
though,
to him,
man.
man. Whatever his name
Everybody,
is, salute to you, bro. Tap in next
Renegade, shout out
next
to
week.
Renegade, man. My man
Yeah.
Renegade,
Oh yeah,
shout out to
salute to
Renegade.
Renegade, man. I haven't seen him in the YouTube streets, so I don't know why. I don't know if he's uploading, but y'all, listen, I support everybody. I try to support. If I don't get notifications, it's not me. You know what I
But
mean? I
we
like to
got listen. One of these days, listen. I ain't gonna lie. One of these days,
uh-huh.
cause Renegade, I think listen. Renegade, cause Renegade be on the some of the time, same time when you be on
Uh-huh.
some of the content. So I ain't gonna lie, listen, we do some we going because well you know what I mean I'm limited in things I can
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
certain things of
Fact.
their nature.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
limited, so you know what I mean.
yeah. No, but
But hey,
definitely when we do the other one, we know, he loves basketball and stuff like that. So he definitely could come on too, you know what I mean? And talk his talk. All the guys, man. All the other
yeah,
guys, you know.
in the zone, man, in the zone. Like you said, shout out to in the zone. Um, yeah, man, like you said, man, shout out to in the zone, Rumble the Ring, everybody. Go subscribe to those Rumble the Ring channel. In the zone. I don't know when we're gonna do the next episode per se.
Mhm.
Yeah, we just gonna chop it up. Like I said, like you said, we're gonna have it like you know what I mean. We're gonna do it's gonna be a lot of crossovers.
Yeah,
Hopefully, like I said, soon we like I'm like I said, I gotta listen. My fault, y'all, for taking a break. They say when you take a break, that's what you know what I mean. I
correct.
gotta keep on being consistent. You know what I mean? Cause like I said
Fact.
before,
Get in the
but
algorithm. You
like
definitely do.
gotta get back on the algorithm. I'm
YouTube
gonna
is
be
nasty.
I'm gonna start being very annoying very soon. Like I'm gonna start being very annoying. I'm gonna post
Yeah.
something. I'm clipping something or posting something
Hold on.
very annoying with
Yo,
all different
I
types of
wanted you to
content.
play the
So
clip, but since you didn't play the clip, I'ma play it for them. Hold on. I gotta play this. Hold on. I'm going to be more obnoxious, more overbearing, and I'm gonna make you all learn to love it because you have no choice.
and I'm gonna play that next episode. I'm gonna definitely want that on next
We got
episode.
no
That's gonna be
choice. We will
you got
be
no
more
choice. The
overbearing.
Patriots VIP podcast, man. Peace and salute to everybody, man. We out of here. Been late. I catch y'all next time, and we out.
All right. Peace.
Peace.